Ahem. Ahem. Hi. What's up, everyone? Good morning. Hi. How's it going today? Oh my god, I'm enormous. Hi. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm sorry to greet you with my chest like that. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hi. Hello there, Banana Boy. Hello there, Grizz. Hello there, Marissa. Hello there, Iravira. Hello there, Wiz. Hello there, Sharkle. Sharkle. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. What, how I do? I'm fucking overwhelmed, but in a positive way, but also overwhelmed. What's up? Tomorrow is a big job interview that I hope goes really well. Thank you, Paint. I'm gonna take a gigantic sip. Because I want to work somewhere with consistent income. And since we aren't yet monetized on YouTube, we're gonna have to find other ways of consistent. We're gonna have to find other ways to consistent, which means maybe going to a cool job interview tomorrow and maybe winning. If I can win, I'm gonna have to teach children how to play the Pokemon trading card game without killing each other. But I think that'll be fun, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm here, I'm queer, my anxiety is moderate to severe. It's been a while since I've heard that. Fucking hi, Alice, what's up? Hello, welcome in. I'm challenging myself today. I'm challenging myself to play the silly fish game. I'm challenging myself to play the silly fish game and not get I have Dorito dust in my throat, and to not completely get lost in the sauce. To not completely lose myself in the nonsense that I'm doing. I want to actually interact with the world around me and not just be thinking about the next 5 solar panels I'm gonna put down. It's my goal to prove to myself that I can actually have a conversation while playing an action survival game and exploring the ocean. That's what I'm up to. Also, hey, what's up, Lucas? Welcome in as well. Everybody. Subnautica 2 is really fucking funny. I'm making a video about it. I've made a short about it. I'm making a bigger video about it. Subnautica 2 is pretty much exactly what you expect from a Subnautica experience, which is 5 seconds of, oh, this is so pretty, and then all of a sudden, fucking screaming depth fear. So, I'm gonna go, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play some ocean game, okay? We're gonna play some ocean game, we're gonna go wander around the ocean, we're gonna see what's left in early access. I would predict that we're about halfway done with the early access, what is currently available. From what I've seen and what appears to be around, I'm gonna guess we've gotten about halfway through what they've got so far. So let's see if we can find the fucking Mariana's Trench at the end of the rainbow. Let's ribbity roll on over, huh? Let's get the game rolling. Hello. Hello, hello. Other curses to convince jealous spirits of misfortune to leave you alone. Wait. Break. Ah, yes, break a leg. Break a leg. I never thought about break a leg being a phrase that is technically a curse to convince the jealous spirits of misfortune to leave me alone. But you're damn right. Also, what's up, Soulblade? How you doing today? Congratulations on the name change. How does it feel? Shark Week is every week in Subnautica. I mean, there's these parrot things that are kind of shark-like, right? They're shark-ish. They are in a description a form of shark. They could be considered shark-like. Yeah, I'll play single player. I realize this is early access, and I hope that this definitely got my save. It got my save. 3 hours and 40 minutes. That's less. We already sped run to the deadliest catch in early access. Yeah, I think we found the biggest thing, but we'll see. We'll see if there's even bigger out there. Let me take a drink of water. Delicious. Also, in your short, that wasn't Mega Kangaskhan. That sure was fucking Mega Kangaskhan. Listen, all Kangaskhan's are technically Mega Kangaskhan. The only thing that changes is the baby pops out. All Kangaskhan's are in a permanent state of being both Mega and regular Kangaskhan's at all times. Also, Kangaskhan is the funniest deck in the Pokemon TCG, and I don't care that it's just literally gambling. Fucking, so, okay, you know how you guys might or might not know this, in Pokemon trading card game, there's a lot of coin flip stuff. Flip a coin, see if your attack works. Flip a coin, see if you're poisoned. Flip a coin, see if you're confused. And, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of coin flippy dippy nonsense in Pokemon. And my favorite deck, one that I found that works, is Mega Absol and Kangaskhan. Mega Absol and Mega Kangaskhan. And Mega Kangaskhan has an attack that just does 200 damage, which is a lot in Pokemon, but it's not the end of the world. It does 200 damage, and you flip a coin until you get tails. You flip a coin, heads, flip again, heads, flip again, heads, flip again, heads, flip again, flip until you see tails. For every heads you just got, you do an extra 50 damage. You can hit somebody for like 600 damage turn 1 and just completely fucking ruin their day. And it's not because you did anything good, it's just because you fucking gambled. And you know, I kind of love that. I kind of love that for Mega Kangaskhan. And does that make me a filthy, degenerate piece of crap for playing cards games like that? For like saying, you know what, no strategy, just flip the dice and hope that I win? Maybe. I don't care. It's really funny. It's really funny. Magamba Kangaskhan. Yes, it's a full gamble deck. I witnessed it at the Pokemon European International Championship 2026 finals, which we were fucking held prisoner to for over 2 hours. But I did see Kangaskhan being a big fucking gamble card, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that. I gotta learn a little bit of Pokemon trading card game for my potential new job. So I'm going to try to see how Mega Kangaskhan deck feels.
Kaya, do the face.
It's filthy and I love it. You can't stop me from playing it. Nobody's gonna fucking stop me. I'm also gonna collect like every fish in the ocean. You know, just so we have food for the next 15 years. I want food for the winter. I feel like this base could use more windows. I feel like this base could use more quartz, and I don't think I have any. Let's start with the basics, right? I feel like one of the best things we can possibly do for our attention right now, of course you get a hug paint. One of the best things we can do for like actually trying to listen to you guys and like make sure that I do things that are not just play fish game, is that I just gotta go grab as much shit as possible. I gotta go load up on shit so that I'm not constantly like, hi guys, we're having a conversation, we're talking about stuff. Wait a second, I need 3 titanium. My brain's completely reset. I'm sorry, my brain just shut off and power cycled because I realized I need 3 more titanium. You're right, let me reset my brain really quick. Hi Inari, welcome in. Because this game is dangerous. The reason it's so hard to pay attention to chat is because every like 10 to 15 seconds, you're assaulted by a new thought. Like, ooh, what's that glowy thing? Oh, what's gonna eat me? Oh, I need like a little bit more oxygen. Oh, wait, I need 3 more copper. Wait, I'm drowning again. Hold on. Wait, I wanna do something cool in the future. Wait, I wanna go explore that thing I haven't seen. And it's so easy to just completely lose track of everything that's happening if you aren't meticulous about paying attention to everything. Collecting every fish in the ocean to become a supervillain? Nah, I just wanna eat, man. Which I guess is some supervillain motivations. I'm sure a lot of supervillains got their start by just kind of fucking wanting to eat regular. And maybe that involves a little crime. Maybe it involves a little crime if you want to eat regular. Maybe it's not that easy all the time. Maybe sometimes you gotta work for your money and money for your work, huh? Hi Yadi, how you doing today? My batteries are charging. Good, they should be. Alright, cool. This game is like a fucking cognito hazard. Is it cognito hazard or cogito hazard? I always forget how they spell it. You know, it's like that thing where it's a danger by barely existing in your brain because you always have something you want to do. You always have like 8 things that are demanding your attention in the exact moment. Like, look at all the glowies, look at all the danger. And you always have like the lingering thoughts of what is the big mystery going on in the game? What do I want to do next? When do I get the prawn suit? And in the middle of all of that, occasionally they just have 3 voices yelling at you at once because this game doesn't know how to audio balance. And they just let like multiple audio logs play at the same time because they're fucking savages. They're absolutely brutal. Cognito hazard, cool. I was wondering if cognito hazard was the word or what I'm trying to describe. So you know what, we're gonna take it easy. We're just gonna slowly progress today. We're gonna do it chill. We're gonna do it slow. We're not gonna rush. We're not gonna panic. We're not going to immediately forget that everyone in this chat exists. And we're going to play the video game. Speaking of which, remember how like a little while ago I was like trying to beat that one shark to death and I couldn't do it? Apparently there's no killing in this game. Apparently the devs have made a decision that there's absolutely no killing to be had in the game. Which is fine. I'm cool with that. I understand that we're like an ocean explorer, not an ocean hunter. I can live with that reality. But when the entire ocean is trying to hunt you, it feels a little unfair. It does feel a little bit unfair. It feels a little bit unfair. Like if they're gonna have areas of really aggressive fish that harass you 24/7, I feel like at the least you should have a tool to deal with them. Forget about it. Forget about it. I will never forget about it. I do occasionally need to punch fish in a way that disagrees with their ability to punch me. Every once in a while, I gotta take a swing at a fish to make sure it doesn't bother me no more. And I feel really hamstrung when I can't. Let me grab this, go back to the surface. It does feel weird to not have a good way to defend yourself anymore. Apparently you can like bop them with that sonic gun we're working on to at least make them leave you alone for 5 seconds, but we'll see how good that actually feels in practice when we get a chance. Hey, just bop this coral. Is this coral I can steal? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hell yeah, okay. I wonder if this stuff respawns if I can actually deplete the ocean of all of its coral, which would suck. That's too real. Even though there's no killing, the fish should at least fuck off after you take enough swings at it. Yeah, because if they're gonna fill the ocean with obnoxious fish that are just constantly biting at you, even if the damage is kind of low in this game, I feel like you should be able to like bop, 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 bop. No, no hacks at all. This game is normal and fine. Where are we? What am I putting this? Drop. I think that if I understand correctly, this storage should count even just sitting on the floor like that. So I can just carry things in here and drop them, and that technically counts as being stored correctly. I don't need to worry about like putting everything in lockers and being all organized and stuff. You go here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep picking up stuff. Don't forget to kiss your Reaper Leviathan on the way out. Wasn't there barely any ways to deal with something in the first game too? For the most part, I think that, okay, the knife took forever to kill anything in the first game. The knife took forever to kill anything. That's true. But I think that it at least convinced them to back off early on. Like they would back the fuck up, which was nice. And that was like after 1 or 2 bonks. I think so. I feel like that was a true thing that actually happened. But you also had the prawn suit, which eventually was like a giant mech suit underwater that you could just punch everything to death really efficiently. It felt great. You seriously could just punch everything to death eventually. And it gave you the sense of power and control in an ocean that had been thoroughly killing you beforehand. And maybe I can live with that not always being the case. Maybe I understand that they want you to be a little bit more afraid of the ocean. Maybe I can live with the fact that they don't want you robot punching leviathans to death and handling the ocean a little too easily. I get that. I do get that. I understand it. But I feel like we should have some tools to at least make an area safe for ourselves or spook off the fish. Maybe since it is early access, they'll eventually add something like a sonic turret or something that just sits there and scares off hostile fish. Maybe we'll eventually get something that makes it a little easier to deal with. But as of right now, you can't even really stop them. They just kind of show up and bother you. But yeah, once you got the prawn suit, you can pretty much box anything in the game, exactly. Okay, I want to drink this. So, I don't know. It's an interesting choice. And some people are kind of like the stick in the bicycle meme, where they're like, well, I put my base near where all the monsters are and they keep annoying me. I wish they could unannoy me. It's like you put your base where the monsters are. You put your base where the monsters are. What do you mean? That was your choice. You chose that. Maybe it's a nice location, but like there are other ways to solve your problem, like not building there. Cool. Slurp all the water. A slurp. Okay, cool. I can build windows now. Let's build some windows so we're not completely like miserable in here. I'm coughing. I'm choking on my own coffee. Oh. How do these link around the corner, or is it just gonna be 2 windows? This is kind of awkward. I don't love the way that these windows are set into this wall, but it's not the end of the world. 1 glass is like 1/3 of a window? What the fuck? Okay, that's much better. Yeah, I can improve that. Never mind. I'm happy. I'm happy. I am now happy. And I might move this over a little bit. Bed. What is it? Furniture? Bed. Up. cool. Look at my cool room, you guys. I got a cool poster. I got windows. I have a Reaper Leviathan. I'm right next to my workshop. Everything's perfect down here. Everything's perfect. You wanna know a cool fun fact? Click on one of the corners of the square windows with the window build selected. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Thank you. Where do I window? Hello. What does it do? Oh. Does it make a different shape? Looks like it makes a different shape. That's kind of cool. So you can like shape the window more specifically. Alrighty. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Humans are notorious for not aggressively deploying countermeasures to defend against all environmental threats. Humans notorious for not immediately dominating any biosphere we enter. Yeah, that's what we don't do. We don't abuse nature or nothing ever. Leviathan's there to be something just when you need something to look at right as you wake up. Yeah, that's my wake up Leviathan. That's my wake up Leviathan plushie. I wake up to it and I'm like, that's my Leviathan. That's my little buddy. That's my little guy. My silly little funkus. My absolute chunkus. My Nimbus Bimbus Blob. Which is probably something that everyone says nowadays. I think I want quartz. We're just gonna gather up glass, you guys. We don't have nearly enough glass in this game. I don't have enough glass to sustain my needs for having more windows. So we're gonna go dig up quartz and we're gonna have a good time. Absolutely nothing to distress us or upset us. And maybe eventually we'll go to the depths to learn how to build. I think they call it a tadpole. Whatever new vehicle we get is called a tadpole. And it can like merge into bigger mechas, which sounds awesome. I wanna try it. I wanna go see what's going on. Nice little shot of adrenaline in the morning. My alarm is not getting me out of my bed. Me forgetting that I put a fucking Reaper Leviathan plushie next to my head, it will definitely wake me up. Me waking up and being like, what the fuck is that? Kai, you put that there. What the fuck is it? That's gonna wake me up 100% every day. Easy. It's what do they call it? It's an adaptation to my environment. In this world, I can't afford to sleep in. I can't afford to be, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. I'll fucking die. I will dehydrate, starve, and fucking implode if I go 5 more minutes on my alarm. So I need something to kind of incentivize me to just get, you know? And I guarantee you I'll forget that that Reaper Leviathan plushie is there every single day. There's no universe where I remember that I put that there, that was my choice. I'm just gonna wake up and be like, what the fuck? Every day. You're also here with an annual reminder that Mr. Blobby exists. Do we need to remember Mr. Blobby? Like every year? Is that a thing? You say annual reminder like it's some kind of holiday, like it's some kind of thing. Do I have to go pull up Mr. Blobby again? I think most people here will remember Mr. Blobby, and maybe everybody who doesn't know about Mr. Blobby yet should stay that way. Maybe that gets to be their piece. That they showed up on my stream today and they didn't have to learn about Mr. Blobby. Hey, everyone who's feeling really peaceful right now, go Google Mr. Blobby. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Jump. All must learn of Mr. Blobby. I mean, must is a really strong word that's doing a lot of work there. And I'm not sure that it's true, but sure. Maybe that's a must for someone, somewhere. Anyone have quartz down here? Are you a quartz havers? Are you a quartz havers? Hello, quartz. I guess copper's okay too. Give me that. What is this? Bloom sap. I kind of want it, but I don't know that I want it that badly. I really want windows, you guys. I want windows more than I want fucking air. I do want the air, but the windows even more so. So I'm gonna see if I can find a few more quartz to tunnel into. What's going on in here? Perhaps some more quartz? Ah, more quartz, thank you. When will I run out of room? In 6 more. Yeah, baby. Thinking Mr. Blobby is my wake-up serving of terror every day. But like, isn't that like something you have to opt into? You have to choose to think about Mr. Blobby? Whereas like the Leviathan, you just wake up and it's there, and that's your job done. You don't have to put in any more effort. The Leviathan will remind you of your mortality and all of your fears. God, those windows look so silly, just chilling on their own like that. I need to fix this. I need more window. Luckily, I have a solution. Bring Mr. Blobby to your bed. I want to bring Mr. Blobby anywhere. Drop. Let's go make some. Go make some windows. Go make some glass. Hello, you. Give me glass. Becky, give me glass. The window addiction has begun. I'm living in the ocean. I should be able to enjoy it. Also, what do I need to make the sonic gun? Titanium ingots and lead. Do I have one of these? Did I make one of these? Am I stupid? No, I didn't have any lead and I don't have any lead. Okay. I have not yet found lead. I don't know where lead is. So how do I... Meh. Oh. 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 That looks really uneven and stupid, but I kind of love it. I didn't realize that you could have portions of a piece of glass, but apparently you can. Just fancy, I guess. I like doing these corner pieces because you get the most bang for your buck. You get the most glass for your skadoosh. I like that a lot. These fucking 1/3 glasses are killing me though. What else do I want to do for windows, huh? Where do I want my first window to be in here, huh? Huh? Hi, Persephone, how you doing today? Use scroll wheel while building windows. You're a hero, Rivera. You're an actual American hero. I'm sorry that you had to be American like me, but you are a hero. Hold on. Everybody hold. Oh, we're starting to get gorgeous down here. We're starting to get really pretty. We're starting to get incredible. You can make tiny 1x1 portholes in the big room too. Okay. I'm becoming an increasing fan of this game's systems. I like it. I will drink water. In thanks. Consume. Consume. And now I need to make titanium ingots too. I need titanium ingots. I need some more titanium ingots. Can we have a ceiling window? I'll test that in a second. You. What the? Did I just see a fish fly through my... I think I just saw a fish fly through my thingy. Change recipe. I need 2 titanium ingots, please. Load. 2 titanium ingots. We gotta find some lead at some point. Can we make a ceiling window? No, must be attached to a room or corridor. So currently no, but it does make sense that they'd eventually add that. I hope they do. It'd be super sick. Oh, you are stuck in here. I'll free you. Get in my fucking belly. Get in my fucking tummy, you rat. Nobody take that out of context. You're quitting nicotine and you're currently on your 3rd day. Stay strong. Every day counts. Every fucking day counts. You made it one day, that's incredible. You made it another day, that's incredible. Keep it up, you're doing good. In the meantime, I'm going to be quitting my addiction to only playing this game and never reading chat. I'm gonna go find some silver and or lead because I'm a professional and I'm gonna do it while reading what people say to me and having a conversation. Means you're grumpy and not doing anything. I mean, sometimes you gotta write it out. I'm really bad about like, I haven't had any experiences with addiction and withdrawals myself, so I'm not someone to speak to them. I imagine that there's like a lot of resources out there on how to overcome withdrawals and how to fight your hardest when you're trying to get over something. But I imagine a lot of it is just like writing out the needs. Like you will have needs that you are not fulfilling currently and you just gotta fucking tank it. And accept the fact that like a day or two are just gonna feel shit until you adjust to your new reality. I don't know if we're taking that quote, Aravera. I don't know if we need that. I don't know, I've said more cursed things, but at least they're usually funny out of context. This is a decidedly neutral out of context phrase. Is this like geothermal? Why is there, that looks fancy, but there's nothing in it. It's pointless. doesn't serve me in any way, shape, or form. Oh my god, what the fuck? There's a little angry guy? What was that? Oh, that must be the virus polyps. Polyp. I need lead. We need lead. We need it? I don't know if we need it. What we need is lead right now. Crashfish returns? I think that was a little virus guy. I think that was a little virus bean. What are you? Biobed. I think I have the resources and materials for that. God, this is so pretty and cool. Are you big quartz? Yeah, you're giant quartz. The sonic resonator is my mining tool. You guys, I need lead. I need lead like yesterday. Oh, is that a... God damn. Parrotfish is coming for me! Break this? Oh. Okay. Well, surely down here would be some lead, right? Like, they've given us all the tools that we need to be happy, and lead. Yes! Oh, that's silver. They've given us all the tools we need to be happy and successful down here for the most part. So I feel like there's gotta be lead somewhere. Under the sea, do-do-do-do. Under the sea, do-do-do-do. You'd be fucking thrilled, Omega. I've been practicing Pokemon trading card game online so that I can prep myself for an interview with a job where I'll be teaching people to play the trading card game. And to practice the Pokemon trading card game, I built myself on their online game, you know, the freaking Pokemon TCG Live, I built myself a deck. And I did that by net decking. I looked on the internet, I found decks that worked, and I found a tournament deck that got, like, pretty good results. And I was like, okay, we'll just build this, and I can learn how to use it, and we'll figure out how the Pokemon game works. And the deck I found was a Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Absol deck. That's how it's listed. It is displayed as Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Absol. And I was like, well, I like one of those things. I'll make the deck. We'll see how it works. And I found out something through testing the deck and playing the deck and using the deck. You really, really, really win really hard if you can set up your Kangaskhan. And if you set up your Mega Absol, you'll wish that you had set up the Kangaskhan instead. Because the Mega Absol is good. It is strong. But it is not as useful as the Kangaskhan. So every time I build Mega Absol up, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna summon Mega Absol, I'm gonna use Mega Absol, I'm gonna build my life around Mega Absol. And then I lose. And then I load up Mega Kangaskhan, and I win. Once again, Absol is struggling. Imagine there's a negative rank in Pokemon Master Ball. I mean, there's low. You can go pretty low. You can't quite go negative, but I would love to see the person who is literally rank 0 in Pokemon Champions. It's weird getting chewed on this game because you know you can't do anything about it, so you just kind of let them have it. Like, okay, have a nibble, that's okay, that's fine. This area looks progression-y. It does look progression-y. Like, it definitely has silver, which I really badly need. I was hoping to find a birthplace of silver, a origin point for much silver, and this is it. There's a lot of silver down here. I'm not seeing any lead, and I really need lead. Like, I really need lead. I can start mining if I find lead. I'd love some lead. Hello. Come here. What I'm wondering, so imagine I get this job that I'm looking at, right? Part of the job description is teaching kids and families how to play a Pokemon trading card game. How do you resolve it? How do you resolve it when one kid is sweaty as fuck? They looked up like the best tournament deck in the fucking world, and that's their whole, that's a anglerfish, what the? I wanted to know what it was like, and I found out. How do you resolve it when one kid is like trying to be the sweatiest gamer on the planet and have the best deck that's ever been in a tournament, and the other kids show up with like, I like Squirtle? Like, what do you do? What is the expectation there? Do you teach the other kids to not be sweaty, or do you teach all the kids to be sweaty? Do you teach every single kid how to try way too hard? Bobbit worm is my beloved. Oh, I don't want to think about how similar that is to a bobbit worm. Bobbit worms are fucking gross. I accidentally dropped a nutrient block and I don't know where it went. I tried to eat it, instead I just fucking spat it out and I don't know where it went. It might have been lost in the current. I'm still not seeing any lead either, which is depressing. Destroy the child? This is what, the fucking tryhard child? Destroy the tryhard child? mean, I could. I could bring an even more tournament-ready deck and play it like a fucking adult and just whoop their ass and be like, you see how that feels? Don't do that to your friends. Go bring your own I like Squirtle deck. Like, how do you mediate that? That's the ocean. Okay. Destroy the child, that's their lesson. That's the ocean's nutrient block now? I guess it is. Where the fuck is lead? And what will lead look like in this game? I need to get lead to progress because it gives me a sonic gun that lets me, like, shoot crystals and also viruses. It's very versatile. Teach them what it truly means to sweat. Yeah, just be the tryest hardest that there is. I don't know, man. That's something I'm going to have to ask because I imagine that's I'll have my own opinion on how to handle a child that is being a toxic little munchkin. And the game shop itself will probably have their own opinions on how that situation's meant to be handled. And I imagine I pick the option that doesn't get me fired. Which is whatever the fuck they want. But I am a librarian with experience, so I can at least advise them on how to mediate kids.
30 seconds.
If you want a vague hint, let me know. Sounds good. Thanks, Sarah. I like it. Respond in kind. Celebrate the small victories of the non-sweat. Show the sweat options to experiment rather than locking into the top deck. Yeah, I think that's like the real answer. That's the actual answer. Christen has it. You know, just mediate. Just mediate a little bit. Celebrate the kids who managed to pull something off against the Sweat Lord. And remind the Sweat Lord that there are other things in this life other than just winning. Because as far as I am aware, I'm not going to be running like actual, like official championship point tournaments where 10-year-olds are trying to become the one 10-year-old who gets to go to the fucking 10-year-old championship at the end of the year. I'm just teaching kids how to play. Which means that they don't gotta come with their hardest deck. They just gotta like be willing to like play fun with each other and learn how the basics work. And I guess part of that education is seeing how terrifying an absolute try-hard, ridiculous deck can be. That is part of learning the game, is seeing what it's capable of at its absolute potential. But still, there's limits. You know what I should have brought? I should have brought some beacons so I can drop like waypoints down here. One of the most important things in Subnautica is dropping beacons to remind yourself where you found something. If you found something cool and you want to remember how to get back to it later, you gotta leave yourself a marker. I didn't bring any markers with me at all. I just didn't. Is this lead? Hello, you look ominous. Do you have lead? You have more quartz, which I like. Do you have lead? I'm as snug as a bug in a rug, and the bug isn't a rug, and it isn't snug, and it's actually cold, and I'm vaguely upset about being cold. That's a fucking mouthful. I understand, though. I'm waiting for summer to actually happen, and it sure hasn't happened yet. Hello, bottomless ocean.
30 seconds.
No, that's fine. I don't need another 30 seconds. I'm fine. What the fuck? Hold on. Let's just briefly back up. God damn. I hate seeing nothing. I hate seeing nothing in every direction forever. I hate it. I really hate it. I feel like you've been led astray. I mean, technically nothing's led me. I'm just leading myself. You know, I'm just, I ain't following no breadcrumbs. I'm just hoping that there's lead somewhere. Haven't been led astray yet. If anyone's led me astray, it's been myself. Demolishing the child who's trying too hard is always the correct option. I added my own context there, but I guess demolishing the child is always the correct option. It's just a complete sentence, isn't it? Demolish the child. I would like to destroy the baby. You guys, there is so much silver, which is good and important, but it's not what I need right now. It's not what I need. Big silver.
30 seconds.
Fine. Fine, I'll take some. I think I need to go up. I need to go find where the air is. I might be in the wrong zone. I should go back where the giant crabs were. There was like a bunch of giant crabs moving around in like the middle of nowhere. And I didn't really explore that area too deep, so maybe that's the one that has all the lead. The place with all the crabbies. Did you mention you have not found lead in this game yet and I'm convinced it isn't real? You've been playing too? It's gotta be somewhere, right? I'm gonna go look at the crab plane. The plane of crabs. I think that's my next lead to the lead. Hello there, good morning. Good morning to you. Hi Strap, how you doing today? Of course you get a hug. Did you know you're valid, motherfucker? Take you down. You can't sweat because you're too attracted to dumb gimmicky bullshit. Man, I was listening to like, on my walk the other day, I was listening to like an hour-long video describing the differences between Pokemon TCG and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I respect Yu-Gi-Oh! Players more now. I've always respected Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. I want to make that clear, but I respect you guys more now. I understand where the fun is coming from, even with the ridiculous over-the-top combos and card novels that you have. I get it. I understand why that's a fun thing for you. And they were talking about how like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like a fighting game and how that's sick, how there's this constant back and forth. And I was like, okay. I like this. And then people were talking about like Pokemon TCG in comparison. And how different Pokemon TCG is. And there's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad. People like Pokemon, people like Yu-Gi-Oh! For different reasons, right? They do. But one thing that stuck with me from all of their descriptions is that with Pokemon, if there's a bad meta, if there's a bad card setup, if there's something that's really frustrating to play against right now, that meta will last for like 2 years. Like 2 years straight. It takes them forever to change the rules and cycle things out. So, if you're in a situation where only like 3 decks are actually good, you're stuck with it for 2 years before they make any changes. Because occasionally new stuff comes out, but it doesn't really change things that much. You don't really have a big shakeup until every 2 years. So if you're a silly little quirky who likes doing silly little quirky fun decks and just messing around, you best be prepared to just buckle in and not for 2 years straight. And that has me like a little bit sad about the Pokemon TCG. And I respect Yu-Gi-Oh! More because the way they described it, you have a lot more freedom to just build whatever you want. You just throw some cards in. And there's constantly new stuff coming out in Yu-Gi-Oh! That like actually works. So if you're a silly little quirky who likes to build whatever the fuck you want and make unique decks that are your own flavor, or try different things, you can do that like all the time in Yu-Gi-Oh! Counterpoint, deck in Pokemon costs like 60 bucks. Deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Costs like $1,000 if you want to go do tournaments. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. You didn't even say anything yet, but you said hug. Respect the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players at the least for the required reading level? True. You gotta understand everything to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. Lead is a slab made by Altera to get lost? Yeah, I mean, it could be. It has to be somewhere, right? They wouldn't ship a game with no lead, surely. There's gotta be lead somewhere, like in here. That is a battery. I want the battery. Give me that. That wasn't lead, but I like it. Play Master Duel, so my decks are free. They just take 80 years to make one. I mean, that's fair. Also, Master Duel is so much better than Magic the Gathering Arena, or especially Pokemon TCG Live. Pokemon TCG Live, the online platform for Pokemon, sucks. It's the worst. And then Magic the Gathering Arena is okay. And Master Duel is like actually good. Like actually good. Counterpoint. E-Hero Neos go brrr. I don't know what that is, but I assume that they're fucking awesome because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has some fun fucking designs. I only ever played Marincess. The only word I know in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Marincess, because of course I played Marincess. I like learned how to do Yu-Gi-Oh! From Lilith, my wife. And I made a deck with like all the starter points you get when you load up Master Duel. And I learned how to play Marincess. And I had fun playing Marincess. I like a Marincess. Marincess good. Eat my fish. And also take my titanium ingots, thank you. For Yu-Gi-Oh! There are top tier decks that can dominate tournaments, but one ban list change or one quirky synergy rogue deck can shift everything. Yeah, like things that actually change and stay unique in Yu-Gi-Oh! More. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is unironically not bad for cards since they reprint every time someone at Konami sneezes. Yeah, like, it almost made me want to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm fully sick of Magic at this point. Magic the Gathering just doesn't mean anything anymore. They went so hard in the direction of Fortnite that I could not care less what they do for the rest of their lives. That is, like, I know it's weird to care about immersion for a fucking card game that I don't even really pay attention to the current lore on. But it just doesn't feel like a real immersive, fun fantasy world. It doesn't feel interesting.
Transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your
I don't like it. And that is entirely an own goal. They did that to themselves by just deciding they are Fortnite, nothing matters anymore. I need like one more glass. So like, if I want to play a card game again, I want to play a card game that's actually good and cares about itself and respects its own fucking universe. So if I was gonna play a card game, it wouldn't be Magic, it'd be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes a very compelling case for itself. Just by being fucking cool. Being cool and not stupid. Hello, can I finish this? I should have 0.5 of a glass. I'm pretty sure I had 0.5 of a glass. Yeah, there we go. Alright, awesome. Awesome! We have windows! Uno respects its lore too. It's very straightforward. I've never felt like Uno is Fortnite. You need to delete this Digimon card game. I mean, people still play the Digimon card game. When I went in to scout out my new gaming shop that I might be working at soon, when I went to go scout it, there were people playing the Digimon card game. Real live people playing Digimon card game. It was rad. It was cool. Seemed neat. Seemed like they were having fun. I like that. I respect it. I don't know anything about it because I haven't thought about the Digimon card game since I was like 12. But I thought it looked neat. This item can't be added to the toolbar. Your butt can't be added to my toolbar. Digimon card game online is just there for you to accidentally click and then get upset because you clicked on it. I tapped my Fortnite bus to bring out Optimus Prime and equip it with the Buster Sword. Yeah, I can't do Magic anymore, man. It's fucking stupid. I used to love the Magic universe and books so much as a kid, as a teenager. I fucking loved Magic. But nothing in it means anything anymore. Period. It just doesn't. Dungeon Dice Monsters? Dungeon Dice Monsters was sick, man. I loved Dungeon Dice Monsters as a kid. Like, it was a little too expensive. I couldn't really afford that as a child. I couldn't just afford to do that and play that. Whoa, hold on. You okay? I tapped out for like a second to fix something. And now everything is breaking. Oh, it doesn't like being alt tabbed at all. I had to fix something and my fucking game was like, arr, arr. Dungeon Dice Monsters was so fucking cool, and there was no way it was gonna catch on as much as Yu-Gi-Oh! So you could actually just walk up at the school lunch table and play it with anyone. You couldn't just do that because nobody was ever gonna love it as much as they loved Yu-Gi-Oh! But I fucking loved it. I would have loved to play Dungeon Dice Monsters with people. I think there's lead down here. There's lead down here or just sadness? Sadness and monsters. I hate these drop-off shelves where you just can't see. God, this is spooky. I'll be honest, I didn't know Magic had a story. So, like, it's two different things, right? They have their books. So, okay. Magic cards, they actually have flavor text on them. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh! They actually have words on the cards that tell a story. There'll be, like, a character, and if you read the character card, it'll tell you, like, a quote or, like, a situation they were in. It'll give you, like, 5 seconds of a snippet of something about them. Can I scan this? I've already scanned this. No, I'm on the wrong gun. There we go. Right click. So anyways, cards will have some lore on them. They'll have like a quote from the character, or like a short description of something that happened to them, or just a little bit of something that tells you a little bit more about who they are and what they are. And that's true for monsters, that's true for people, that's true for like spells. It would slowly unveil a story about what's happening in the Magic universe. And they also wrote books and short stories and stuff like that to go with it. So it was this really specific, distinct fantasy world that had its own like logic, its own like drama, its own history, its own like just thought and care put into every single thing that happened in it, and how it all fit together in the universe of Magic the Gathering. And then at some point they decided they'd make more money just selling Optimus Prime and Doctor Who. So who gives a shit? Like, who gives a shit anymore? Magic isn't real. None of the stuff they do nowadays really ties back to their lore. Or at least if they do, it'll be like 3 card sets in a year that like talk about like the actual world and lore of Magic, and it feels like a living, breathing fantasy world that you're just getting to take a look at. And then the other 9 sets are like, oh, here's Spider-Man. And you know what? I find it really hard to get into the world. And maybe it's because it was a case of something that I knew I had that I then lost, that is turning me away. Like, if they never had the lore, then who would fucking care if it was Fortnite? Maybe. But it still felt like every single moment that happened in Magic was some part of some greater fantasy world that was just so interesting and cool. And now it doesn't matter. They're just trying to make money by having goofy, weird shit in it. And it doesn't feel like it takes away a lot of the excitement for the card game. Whereas like Yu-Gi-Oh has always been and will always be just weird anime shit that all kind of fits with itself. Like, it's all weird anime stuff that just happens and it works together really well. And Pokemon is fucking Pokemon. It's Pokemon. It's not gonna be not Pokemon. They aren't randomly gonna have a fucking Final Fantasy crossover where all of a sudden you have a fucking Tifa fighting Pikachu with her bare hands. And there's something about a world that commits to itself, that believes in itself, that thinks my fantasy world is cool and interesting. And I don't need to... What is that? What is that thing? Look at that! And I don't need to, like, sell out and do random crossovers to keep you interested. I don't need to fucking make cards for your fucking TikTok-addled brains. So I like Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh more because they actually respect themselves. The only positive to Magic the Gathering is now Fortnite is that some people really enjoy the random ass, like, oh, I can play as fucking Optimus Prime in Magic the Gathering now. That's cool. Like, I'm glad they're happy. It's good for them. It is very good for them. It's just something I don't care about. And it makes me like the world a little bit less. Look at this. What is fucking creature? That thing is gonna snapshot so quick if I go in there. That thing is gonna snapshot so fast. Do it touch the butt? I'm not touching that butt.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, I'm too deep. Okay, I want to see what's in the pretty cave, but oxygen efficiency decreased. We gotta do it? Okay, when my inventory is empty, right? When I don't have the prospect of losing things, I'll go touch the butt when I don't care about what I lose for doing the butt touch. Go dig it up in a second, alright? I gotta dig some things first. I gotta see if there's any lead in this fucking ocean first. Which it's looking like maybe not. Maybe no lead, ever. You never know. Hitmonchan versus Tifa, imagine. Rick and Morty was either added into Magic or D&D. How would they add Rick and Morty into D&D? Like a fucking module? Like an adventure module? One of those fucking, you're too lazy to DM yourself, here's a module things? But Rick and Morty? They would never. They couldn't have. What if there's resources in that clan? What if there's lead? Okay, listen, I'll go dig it once I put my box down. I'll go dig it once I put my box down. And I'll tell you, this is why I think it matters with card games, right? When I picked up a Magic card pack, and I was introduced to some completely unique, cool creature like a Kavu, which is this like tree climbing lizard thing that like hunts in the treetops and like has fucking carnivore fights against like machine demons. And that's the world of Magic. I'm like, this is cool. This is so cool. I want to know more about this. I want to understand how this happens. I want more cards. And this world is cool to me. I want to know more about this fantasy world. When I open up a Magic Gathering card pack and there's fucking Batman and Squirtle in it, I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yes, I like those things. Those are things that I like. You did it. You said the thing that I like, Magic. Correct. I do like those things. Cool. And all interest in the unique world that they could present to me, gone immediately. I do think that matters with card games. I think it's one of the things that sucks you into a card game is if it looks cool, or if it feels like it's part of a unique world that you want to learn more about. Hey, what are you? A rebreather. Ooh. 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 Dive elevator. Ooh.
30 seconds.
Okay, hold on. It's getting very dark down here. I don't love that. Still no lead. Telling you lead isn't real? It's gotta be down here somewhere. It has to be. It has to be down here somewhere. There's gotta be lead somewhere. And I understand that some people are just like, yeah, the card game is just a toy, the lore doesn't matter, blah, 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 blah. But I do think it has a like a subconscious effect. Sometimes the toy is cool. Sometimes the toy is cool because it's got its own unique world going on for it. When that unique world stops existing and it's just an advertisement for other toys, which is basically what Magic the Gathering is, it's just an advertisement for other toys now. I don't know, I just care less. Hey, zappy creatures, leave me alone. Are you edible? Are you lead? Salt. It is technically edible. Heat? Heat warning. It's too warm over there. There's gotta be lead in the hot spot, right? Maybe the hot spot is where they put the lead. Your friends are all hanging out in the giant Clussy. What if your friends are in there? They're not in the Clussy. They're not in there. You can't trick me into the Clussy by telling me my friends are inside of it. But this is salt. Sulfur. It is rare to see sulfur. That's kind of cool. So there's sulfur here. Does anybody know anything about like geology? Does sulfur form in the same environments that lead forms? Is this where I can expect to find lead? Shut up, big man. Like, these guys are cool, these giant crabby things. Are you fucking punching me? Don't you dare. And there is sulfur, which we don't see a lot of. That's new. Well, it's not new. We found one before, but we're finding more of it now. Ain't no lead, though. No. Character crossovers in fighting games are a completely different thing, though. Plus, you have to remember, there's a difference between a crossover in a game and the entire game is the crossover. There's a difference between Mortal Kombat, where there'll be like 2 or 3 characters that come over, and that's like, oh yeah, that's silly, we have Omni-Man now, whatever. But most of the game is still Mortal Kombat, and when you play it, you feel like you're playing Mortal Kombat with Omni-Man inside of it, instead of just the entire game is nonsense, the whole entire game is just weird shit. Like, yeah, this is Mortal Kombat, I recognize this is Mortal Kombat, that's what it is. And then there's fucking with like Fortnite, when the entire game is just random references. And for Fortnite that works, that's just what Fortnite is now. But for the most part, it just makes you stop caring about whatever it is, right? You're no longer playing, if Mortal Kombat was like 2 Mortal Kombat characters, imagine if Mortal Kombat was 2 Mortal Kombat characters, and then like fucking Mickey Mouse, like Elsa from Frozen, Shrek, like Frankenstein from Frankenstein's Monster, also Arya Stark for some reason, like all this stuff, and only 2 Mortal Kombat characters. You'd start to be like, this isn't fucking Mortal Kombat anymore. There's a difference between like a handful of tasteful and fun crossovers and your entire game is just random shitpost memes. And that's what Magic the Gathering feels like nowadays. It feels like a shitpost. It feels like a shitpost with no identity. So that water was too warm. That water is way too warm. The water with the sulfur in it was too warm for us. But we didn't fully explore it. It might have the lead that we need. Sulfur and lead both form underwater in this game. Shut the fuck up, Yachty. Sulfur and lead both form underwater. I guess that's the same environment, isn't it? Zoom. Zoom. Oxygen. Maybe I put this stupid box away. I'm not even using the box for anything right now. I'm not even collecting anything in the box. It's just weighing me down for no reason. Goku and Hoshimachi Susei just double Kamehameha Tracer no build. Fucking exactly. Like there hits a point where it feels like the cool, unique thing that you're playing is no longer cool or unique. It's just random shit pushed together. And ain't nobody love that. No brain rot, please. Hup. Cool. I'm going to put the box down because I'm not putting anything in the box, and maybe the fastest will make us be good. At least Fortnite identity is that it's a mess crossover. Yeah, like that's the advantage. Fortnite built its whole identity around being Fortnite, like it's meant to be that. When other games are meant to be like their own thing, and they've had their own cool, unique world, it feels good when they stick to it, and they're confident enough to enjoy their coolness and not feel like they need to force you into weird crossover land. I really just call this the quartz hole. I mean, it sure is a quartz hole. They made Hatsune Miku Chug Jug cover canon. Really? Oh, that's amazing. See, it's funny when it's Fortnite. Because that's the whole point of Fortnite, is that it's weird. I don't know if we're gonna find what I need right now, you guys. Where the heck was that heat zone? Why didn't I make more beacons to come with me? I should have made more beacons while I was back at base. Maybe I'll go back and do that. What about this? What about this current waterfall, huh? Something spicy down here that isn't gonna kill me? Something spicy that's gonna give me lead, maybe? Oh, there's something big moving out there. You can hear it.
30 seconds.
You can hear it disturbing the water. I'm so lost. I don't know where I found that heat water. I'm gonna have to go make some beacons. I'm gonna make some beacons so I can actually mark my progress and be like, I was here and I saw this, and I won't fucking get lost looking for it later. Also, hi to Hono, welcome in. Alright, hold on. How does Smash Bros get away with it? Again, it's the point. That's one of the ones where it's the whole point. Smash Bros didn't have some deep, immersive lore and world building that they then threw away to be random. Smash Bros was Smash Bros from the start, and it's never not been Smash Bros, and I can't say that for Magic. Magic has tried desperately to be everything but itself, and I don't respect that even slightly. Where is... What do I need? Beacons. Ah, beacon is building, isn't it? Utility, beacon, copper, and titanium. I gotta carry some of that with me. Cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna get up and stretch, and I'll be right back with you. Give me a moment. Be right back with you. Hold on. It's funny the way that the human brain works, because yes, I'm currently experiencing a sugar crash from a life-threatening disease that I've lived with for years. My blood is literally deprived of sugar and seeking to destroy my brain actively. But I have some candy to fix that, and I'm having a good day. And it's just like really fascinating to me how I'm doing amazing can be such a complicated statement when there's so much going on under the surface. There are like millions of microbes living and dying on my skin and my body right now. Ah! My body is trying to poison me. I'm defeating my body in its attempt to poison me. And I'm failing a lockpick. But you know, actually, life's up pretty okay right now.
Hilarious for who?
Ah!
You fucking died. Bullet. I fucking died. Ah!
Oh, for some reason I saw it as a white buggy. I didn't see the colors. I think it's because my torch was washing out the red. Ah! Ah! Hold on, I gotta kill this hot girl. Ah! Ah! Okay, she's gotta kill me. Ah! I hate myself so much. Why did I make the same fall twice? Ah! I'm deleting my stream. I hope you guys had a good night. Once, twice, thrice? No! There must be no record of this failure. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Take his arm off. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Hello there. Video game? Hi. Alright, cool. Back to it. Hi, everybody. Oh, let's make sure Subnautica didn't freeze while I was away. For you, it matters how much effort went into it. I mean, that's true, too. I feel like that's something that can be true for a lot of people. If there's a fucking crossover, it means a lot whether it's like a lazy cash grab crossover or that they actually put effort into thinking how these things would translate into a new universe. You see that with like some cards where like there'll be a cool Warhammer 40k Magic card that they like actually thought about it, and it's like, oh yeah, like this specific character would totally have this like red-green effect that like summons a bunch of soldiers, and like it's all thematic, it all fits together, it's all really cool like that. There's some cards that do that, and then there's some cards that's like, what if there was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we have this card that like it's a fireball, and usually like so it's a fireball, so it does like 5 damage, and we need to make that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So what if instead the fireball is a pizza? It's a pizza, and the pizza does 5 damage because it's a pizza. And people will enjoy one of those crossover ideas way more than the other crossover idea. So like that's a thing, that is definitely a thing, like effort matters and how much they think about their crossovers. And also just like in general, liking things is weird, you guys. Liking things is really weird. Like as much as I'm sitting here talking about like I don't care about or respect Magic anymore, because their dumb crossovers made their entire world stop existing in my head in a way that matters or I have emotions about. That being said, I have a Tifa deck. I have the pre-constructed Tifa commander deck, which was a gift. It was a very sweet gift, and I fucking love playing it. I love playing my Tifa deck. It's really fun. I enjoy having the rules of Magic the Gathering, but now it's packaged in this fun, I love Tifa, and Tifa's cool, and she punches things. Tifa deck. I still feel less inclined than I ever have in my entire life to play Magic in general, because I just don't care about the world anymore. But I have a Tifa deck, and it's fun to play. I don't know, liking things is weird in 2026. I think I'm allowed to dislike a trend, but enjoy one small part of it anyway. I think I'm allowed to have both of those feelings at the same time. Also, hi, Mr. Oddity, welcome in. Ow. And yeah, I'd say that Smash Bros. Gets away with being a weird, goofy crossover because it's like Fortnite. It's always been weird, goofy crossovers. And you could say, oh, but it was only Nintendo before, and now it's other games too, like Minecraft Steve. It doesn't violate the idea of Smash Bros. That much. It's a little weird, but like having a big, goofy, silly crossover game that suddenly has other crossovers isn't the biggest change in tone compared to other things. So we're having the Timeless River costume in Smash. What is the Timeless River costume? Play me from some Kingdom Hearts, but I don't know what Timeless River is. Can I make a fucking... I think I can make a tadpole. I actually can make a tadpole. I can make a tadpole. That's so cool. We can make a submarine soon. Until I find out what the materials are. I got Thalassophobia Simulator 2. Pretty good. So far, is that lead? Is that lead? Fuck off, fish. Dirty girl, it's real. It's actually here. Where? Beacon. Right here. Here. T. Lead. This is lead. I found lead. The lead is here. The lead was literally here the whole time. It was just right here. There's lead. There's literally lead. Okay. I gotta go.
Okay.
That's where the lead is. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hello, yo, how day? How was your stream? What were you up to today? 2 potatoes? Can I cook them? Am I allowed to bake the potatoes? Or would that be like a violation of the gift idea? Like, you won't be offended if I bake those potatoes into something delicious, would you? Had a good one? Have a good one. You too, thanks for writing in. Go take care of yourself. You gotta go unwind. Oh, we found the lead. Yachty, the lead exists! Timeless River is it's the Steamboat Willie costume. Gotcha. Did an ADHD morning stream, woke up before sunrise. Oh, it's Burgerland time. Go get some Burgerland. Go get some burger. I did not eat before stream, and I'm excited for burger. I'm excited for burger after stream. We have chicken burgers. We have chicken burgers that we're gonna cook up after stream, and I'm fucking thrilled. I'm already excited for him. Ugh. I need to make some things. Holy shit. Holy shit. Also, Kroghog, welcome in. How are you?
Cause I'm a hoe.
This? I need to store everything I own. I need to store everything. Except for, like, 1 copper and 3 titanium. Yeah, it's fine. Cool! Let's go get a fucking sonic resonator and start mining stuff. And lead. Give me.
The resonator's blueprints include several components not based on Altera designs or any known human engineering. Despite these
Mining
irregularities,
tool.
the resonator will selectively fracture mineral deposits and a narrow range of alien biomolecules.
I have a mining cannon! You're boiling mini potatoes right now? Holy shit. You know what I like? I like roasted mini potatoes. Mini potatoes, you dice them up into 4 slices, you throw them in a pan, you drizzle them with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and you just fucking roast them in the oven for like 18 minutes or whatever. So fucking good. Whoa. Whoa, that's so cool. Okay. Okay, we need to learn a couple things. Yes. That's all right. We have a sonic blaster. We have a sonic blaster and we can make a tadpole. That's so fucking cool. I'm gonna take a drink too. You're gonna go cuddle the dogs and relax? Sounds good. Thanks for peeking in. Sin! Hi Sin, how you doing today? I'm gonna take a sip as well, thank you. I'm gonna blow your mind. Take those baked mini potatoes and toss them in pesto. Are you a fucking genius? Are you a fucking genius, Caster? Okay, let me run through this again. You guys want something delicious that will absolutely change your life? Dice up mini potatoes into like 3 or 4 pieces. Drizzle them with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Put them on a baking sheet and bake them, roast them for like I don't know what the time is, like 12 to 18 minutes, whatever the actual time is, look it up. Then drizzle them with pesto. Are you fucking kidding me, Caster? I haven't tried that in my life, and that sounds like the best thing I've ever heard of. That's incredible. What the fuck? Holy! That sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Does an underwater elevator work? Does an hydroelectric turbine work? I kind of want to make one of these. I want to make one of these. I have like a current nearby, don't I? That sounds so fucking good. And I'm not going to rest until I've tried it myself, because that sounds incredible. Guys, do I not have a current nearby? I could have sworn I had a current somewhere nearby. I want to build like an additional source of power and see how good it is, but I don't know where my nearest current is. Whatever, doesn't matter. Next. Power transmitters, don't care. Standard elements. Moon pool. So, do I need a moon pool to build a vehicle? The vehicle fabricator is here. I need glass, titanium, and copper. Okay. I need a lot of things, actually. What the fuck? I actually need so many things. I think I need a moon pool and a tadpole dock and a bunch of other stuff. I think I need a lot of things. So maybe I start by building an underwater power plant thing. Used to work in a kitchen. Ooh. I used to work in like a real kitchen too, right? Like that's not like I don't think drizzle the potatoes in pesto is something you, whoa, hey buddy, excuse me. I don't think drizzle the potatoes in pesto is something you learn at like Noodles and Company. I don't think that's a thing you learn at fucking McDonald's. I think that's the thing you learn being an actual fucking chef in an actual fucking kitchen. That's so cool. Taking it easy and recovering. Allergies got you bad. Sorry to hear it. I'm glad to hear you're recovering. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Guys, I'm certain we have a current nearby. I don't have allergies. But I'm wondering if I have random ass growths in my nose. Do you guys know that there's this thing that you can just get, you can get random growths on the inside of your nose? They're called nasal polyps, which sounds gross, but it's just some random like fucking like non-malignant skin growths that can just form inside your nose and give you like really bad sleep quality and make you feel a little congested all the time and make your throat all scratchy and give you random toothaches. Like a bunch of really small... Hi Squiddies, the Squiddies are back. A bunch of real small, like obnoxious symptoms that decrease your quality of life without actually being too horrible. But they do make it harder to sleep and be cozy. We're thinking that that might be what I'm dealing with and why I haven't slept good in like 2 years. So I'm gonna be asking the doctor about that and being like, hey, can we just like scrape some flesh off the inside of my sinuses so I can breathe again. I'd really like that. I think that would be cool. Can we do that? We in deep now? Hi, Boar. Welcome in. How you doing today? You're a line cook. Oh, hell yeah. Pesto and chimichurri. Chimichurri is so fucking good. I didn't know chimichurri was a thing until, like, recently. Last, like, year or so. Chimichurri on steak is my favorite fucking thing, and I would actively kill. I would kill to have another shot at chimichurri with steak. It's not even that far outside of my reach. I would kill if I didn't even have to, if it gave me chimichurri. I'm looking for an underwater current that I'm pretty sure existed nearby, and I don't know where it went. It makes me want to go get shellfish. Oh, some scallops. Get some scallops. I fucking love scallops. This is a current. Okay, let me try building my thing here. Utility. Exterior facilities. Hydroelectric. Silver, copper, titanium. So, like, do I need to rotate this? Like, will this generate power if I put it here? Or does it need to be, like, up and down oriented in some nice way? Like, what will make this function? Will this work if I just leave it here like this? I'm gonna try this. And copper and silver.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna build some power transmitters too. We'll see how that does. How do I do them? Titanium and copper. Okay, can do. Is it easy to cut out them things? Oh yeah, no, you don't. So you can either get surgery on your nasal polyps. You can either get surgery on them and have them scooped out, or you can just take steroids. There's like, apparently you just take some steroid medication and it encourages the growth to ungrowth. It settles your growth, which is a horrible thing to have to say, but it is something that sometimes as humans we just need done. You can limit your growths. Limit your growths by just taking a steroid course like you would get for the occasional infection or whatever. A silly little infection, and it just like shrinks the growths in your nose. So it can be really easy to solve. It's only like really necessary to cut them out if the original plan A doesn't work. But usually plan A works. Usually plan A works just fine. I already used my titanium, didn't I? I think we're good. Some nice mussels with garlic sauce. Oh man, scallops. I know mussels are good, but scallops are so much better. Scallops, they might be like pure fat. They might literally just be fat, but I love them so much. Also, hi, welcome in. How's it going, Mad Magiday? How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You seen any giant leviathans yet? I've been eaten once. I've been eaten once because I went where fish was not meant to explore. And I'm having a great time. This game is fucking fantastic. How are you? Hi. You are 12. Is that 12 power generated, I guess? Oh, it automatically orients itself. Okay. How far does this need to be? Can I get further out? It just needs a line of sight. Okay, one of those. I'm gonna go all the way back to the base.
30 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna go most of the way back to the base. I kind of hate that these things have actual power lines on them and they're not just floating. I wish that these were actually wireless power transmitters. This is a little sad. I'm gonna muddy up the ocean with my power lines, as is the human way. I need 2 more copper though. Doing good, playing Helldivers too. I haven't thought about Helldivers in so long, but that game is fucking incredible. I do kind of miss it. Democracy! Super Earth! In Helldivers. Seafood tier list. Scallops #1. Scallops absolutely #1. Probably 8 kinds of sushi #2. I don't even know what my favorite sushi would be. I just fucking love sushi. Weirdly enough, sweet potato sushi is one of the absolute best, and it's not even close. Even like that fake crab meat. Yeah, fake crab, which is like some kind of white fish, if I remember correctly. It's like a white flesh fish that they just package up and say is you know, the faux crab. The faux crab. But it's so fucking good. Crab meat's really good. Lobster's pretty good, but I think overrated. I think overrated lobster, but tasty. Not bad, just overrated. Just maybe people put too much emphasis on it. Fading out, gonna go to bed. Remember, my jacket doesn't look like cum. At least there's that. True words of wisdom. Thank you, Aravera. Where did I put my power line? Oh, where did I put my power lines? Oh no. A second ago it was giving me an icon to tell me where it was, and now I don't know where it is. Hello. Have a good lyric. Shellfish and I have a love and hate relationship. I only love Shellfish. I've never hated Shellfish, and I don't think Shellfish has ever hated me. Although, to be fair, usually it's too dead for me to ask. Usually the shellfish. Usually the shellfish. By the time I get to it, it's too dead to complain. So, I don't know if it actually loves me or not, but I do know that I haven't had a bad experience with shellfish yet. I'm just constructing you. I thought I had copper. I went back and got copper. That was my last copper. Okay, let's make another one. How far out can I make this? Right about here. Okay, let's go get some more copper. Let's get some copper, everybody. Ow. I need copper so I can make power to my base. Bugs can taste good. Oh, they absolutely can. I had a bucket of crickets that I actually would have gone back for seconds if we had seconds. There was like one basket of crickets I actually wanted to go double on. For the most part, bugs are just crispy without a lot of like flavor or texture to them. It's like just eating crunchy dust. And then you might as well like, so here's the thing, right? I've had some bug bites. I've had we had a stream where me and Loopy tried out bug stuff. We still need to go cook more bugs. We need to do some bug baking for you guys. Once our life is a little bit more settled and we can think straight without the ever looming dread of our fucking future moves ahead of us. It's been very hard to plan stream events while getting ready for the biggest move of our lives. Second biggest move of my life, but it's been pretty fucking huge for everyone else. We need to do that. But point is, we've eaten bugs. Some of the crickets were so good, I absolutely would go back for seconds without hesitation. The only thing that stopped me is how few we had in the bag. On the other hand, a lot of it was to do with the spicing, the way they were spiced, because crickets for the most part are crunchy dust. So when you put like really good Dorito seasoning on it, you could have just given me a bag with Dorito seasoning and it would be basically the same experience if I was just eating the Dorito seasoning raw. The crickets don't add anything to it. It's like kind of shocking that they don't take too much away from it. It's kind of amazing that you can enjoy something that is crickets, but they're not adding anything to the experience. They're just adding more dust to your seasoning, and not in a particularly good way. I can't think of a time where I would say, like, even though there were some crickets I enjoyed eating at the moment, I don't think there's ever been a time where I was like, yeah, if you gave me like a bucket of potato chips or a bucket of crickets, I'm picking the crickets. They're just that good. They're not that good. They bring nothing to the equation. You could put like that seasoning, that cricket seasoning, like honey and salt and pepper on literally anything, and it would have a better texture than the crickets. Do we get to try the mining tool? Hold on, mining tool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, mining tool works. I hear they're high in protein. Like, I guess there's that, but at that point, just get some nuts. Just get some nuts. You'd have more fun eating nuts than eating cricket. My power supply, I'm right next to it. Okay. I like shrimp because it's bugs. I like shrimp because they taste good, for the most part. Shrimp tastes awesome. They taste a lot better grilled than they do raw. I mean, not raw, but like, okay, cocktail shrimp, you know? Where it's just like some plain ass shrimp with sauce on them. Not that good, I don't like it that much. I like them grilled. I like grilled shrimp, grilled and skewered. Grilled shrimp, very tasty. Otherwise, eh. Hi, can you get power to my base? Like, does that power the base?
30 seconds.
How do I connect this to the base? Oh, like this? Yeah, okay. That was a lot of effort, but it did eventually get us power. And now I have a glowing line that leads me to more power. All the shellfish gave their lives to you? Yeah, they sure did. Delicious. I think Anomalocaris would be delicious, and I'm sad we don't get the chance to eat it. Is Anomalocaris a fish in this game? Is that a fish in this game?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, we have nighttime power. I feel so complete. We have nighttime power. I want to reload my fists. I need more batteries for my fists. Come here. Give me some batteries, please. And more fists for my scanner. Cool. Charge my batteries, please, and thank you. Just mix the crickets with the chips and the seasoning? I mean, you could. I don't think crickets do anything. I don't think crickets do anything except for give you sad dust texture whenever you're trying to actually eat. I do want, I think, to build one more hydroelectric turbine over there. Shrimp is better with seasoning, surprise, surprise. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. Fucking everything's better with seasoning, isn't it? Literally, one of the biggest life hacks I've ever heard for cooking. One thing I learned from fucking, what's the word, Grubhub, DoorDash? No, it's like the food that you order, but like once a month. It's like, what is the one I tried? The food delivery where they send you a meal that you can cook yourself and they teach you how to cook it every, like, once or twice a month. HelloFresh, that's the one. Thank you, guys. HelloFresh. I did HelloFresh. And the one thing they taught me that changed my life was that if you just throw some salt and pepper on, like, anything you're cooking, you've instantly transformed it. You could have raw meat, raw beef, raw chicken, raw shrimp, raw fish, raw anything. You just throw some salt and pepper on it and cook it until it's, like, cooked. That's it. It tastes amazing already. Just season your food. You can make fucking microwave meals taste better if you just season them a little bit. And it doesn't take much seasoning. You don't have to be a professional. You don't have to have fancy things. Literally any seasoning at all, even just salt and pepper, will change your fucking life. And it's so good. Okay. I feel like we're good on power now. Look at that. We have 48 power and we're only using 8. This is incredible. Save the game. These wind turbines are way better than the bioreactor, and I don't know why I bothered to build a bioreactor. Just having this shit is so much better than anything else I could have imagined. I was all excited to have a biofuel thingy so that I could just feed it plants and, like, fish and have infinite energy. Apparently the infinite energy was inside of us all along. Because just putting something on top of a...
Advisor has transmitted an alert at your convenience.
I have so much more quartz in here. Just putting something in a wind tunnel or a current gives you infinite power in a way that's actually infinite. And I need like 1 million more of those. That's so good. White woman has discovered flavor. Listen! I didn't know that that's all it took! I didn't know that all you needed was salt and pepper. I assumed that either something was this really intentional, like you throw in thyme, you throw in oregano, you throw in cayenne, you throw in all these chili flakes, like you do all of that and you plan it out and you have an entire like blueprint for how you're gonna do the meal, or you don't season it at all. I assumed that every seasoning had to be fancy and intentional and planned and like specific. I didn't realize you could just throw salt and pepper on things. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that's all it took. I learned. Also, hi friend, how you doing today? If you're doing a multi-step recipe, seasoning every step also works. Oh, fucking genius. Listen, I wasn't brought up to learn how to cook for myself. I wasn't raised like that. I had to learn as an adult how to get out of here. I had to learn as an adult how to cook for myself, and even then, I'm still with like the tutorial mode on. I'm still in the tutorial for cooking, don't at me. And I'm discovering wonderful, incredible things, which make me happy, so there. I need outside stuff. Oh, kitty. Hold on. I need this. There we go. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Season your food, but how am I gonna bulk up with plain chicken and white rice? Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Baking is a science, but cooking is an art. I fucking love baking. Baking is one thing I love, like, without fucking remorse. I fucking adore baked goods so much. To be fair, I didn't even have years of bland meals. I just wouldn't cook for myself. I'd just go get fast food or microwave food. There wasn't such a thing as me making myself very plain, boring chicken. I just wouldn't make chicken. there was nothing else to it. What do I need? I need you guys. I want to make moon pool, tadpole deck, vehicle fabricator. I need titanium, copper, and silver. 4 titanium, 4 titanium ingots, and a copper and a silver ingot. Okay, and a lot of glass. Okay. You're just so glad that your kid self did home ec classes. My home and economics classes were like, do you want to learn how to cook? Yes. Okay, we're gonna teach you how to put cheese and spaghetti sauce on a bagel. And that's officially, you've learned how to make your own pizza. We're gonna teach you how to make pizza, everybody. Wanna know how to make pizza? Take an English muffin, you put some cheese on it, and you put some spaghetti sauce on it. There we go, we've taught you how to cook. Good cooking. Oh, I'm so glad I went to home economics. I'm so glad. Thank you, home economics, for teaching me the secrets of doing fucking nothing. And calling it teaching. Our home economics class taught us how to repair, like, clothes with basic sewing. And absolutely nothing else. We learned nothing of value in home economics. Our school was a waste of our fucking time when it came to home ec. I think that's literally the only thing they ever tried to quote unquote teach us about cooking. That's it. I don't think there's another meal we learned, if you can even call that a meal. Load. No, cancel. Cancel. Change recipe. I need silver? Silver, please. Load. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. When will you be done? 45 seconds, okay. Sounds kind of good. I mean, yeah, it's tasty, but it's not cooking. Learning how to put some cheese and sauce on a fucking bagel and then put it in the oven for 5 minutes is not cooking. That is lazy shit. I needed to learn how to actually cook. All that home economics had to do to teach me to cook was say, hey, raw meat, salt, pepper, done. If they had taught me that, I'd be so much better off than whatever the fuck I got. Whatever the fuck I got. You took a life skills class in high school that taught you how to do taxes and stuff? God damn. Yeah, our home economics was like outdated. We only had at home economics in middle school, and they taught you like life skills from the 50s. They taught you how to make desperation bagel pizza, and they taught you how to mend clothing. How to do a little sewing to mend a little clothing a little bit, just a touch. And I don't know, maybe if you're a fucking housewife in the 50s, it would have been a very useful class. But as a teenager who would one day have to be a functional adult, it didn't teach me shit. There's so much I'm still having to teach myself to this day that could have been touched on in home ec and they just didn't bother. There was nothing there. We need so much titanium, guys. I think it's time for a titanium run. I'm gonna grab titanium and water slugs. Because I need more water, too. I need more water. I need water. And we're gonna figure out how to build a submarine. Submarine is next. Local teacher teaches stoner food. I never even thought about it that way. I wish they taught us stoner food. They didn't even teach us good stoner food. I'm pretty sure they just looked at like a survival manual from the 50s and said, yeah, it's good enough. That'll teach them. That'll do them real good. That's all they need. We're good. Raw meat, salt, pepper. I mean, you do have to cook it too. You do have to put it in an oven or near a heat source at some point. But raw meat, salt, pepper is the basics.
30 seconds.
Water. Titanium. I love having this mining thing. I think the mining thing is also the only tool we have to bop fish to tell them to leave us alone. So we're gonna have to test that out at some point and see how good of a bopper it is to bop the fish who want to eat us. Okay. Solid. Why would you need a submarine when you can just Supergirl fly through the ocean? The submarine keeps me safer. You hear that giant sound we just heard? That's something bigger than God swimming through the water towards me. And I'd like to have some separation between me and that thing, okay? So I'm gonna make a submarine to fix that. And the next time I hear that sound, I'll be safe in the knowledge that it's not gonna reach me. That's the point. That's the goal. I don't think my squad anything like home ec, really. Also, hi, welcome in, EP Bunny. Yeah, no, we had home economics. It just wasn't good home economics. We didn't learn enough actual life skills. We got life suggestions. And even that, they weren't good ones. How to make every meal smell delicious while you're making it? Sauteed onions? True. Fucking saute some onions, even if you're not using onions, just saute them. Sauteed onions are delicious. And they'll smell good, even if you're not planning on eating them. Hello, I have brought titanium. Titanium for the titanium mines. God, we have so much power during the day. We're so powerful. Okay. I think I have enough stuff. Cool. Cool. And put these away here. Pop, pop, pop. Make some slugs into water. Because I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty girl. I have the sudden urge to go play this and make a base that's a giant maze of tubes. That's so hamster core. I would love a hamster core. This is a hamster core base. I want to make everything a mess. A big dumb hamster mess. That sounds wonderful. Are you kidding me? There's so much room for enrichment down here. Oh. I didn't drink it. I threw it on the ground. Hamsters live such enriched and fulfilling lives. Why would you not want to live a hamster life? Why would you want anything else with your life? Do you have heat adaptation? Not yet. We got what's it? Where are we? We have these. We have pressure tolerance and digestion. Heat tolerance, not yet. I haven't found my next squishy poke. Hello. Titanium ingots, please. Okay. So now I need to build a space that can house all of the important stuff that I need. Maybe build another room, I think. Room, a shambles. Where can I put you? It will make you a thriving and surviving part of this base, huh? Where will you belong? Where can I have you? Because this didn't work, if I remember right. Like, this did not work. This told us to go fuck ourselves when we tried it. But maybe it likes us more this time, huh? You go right there. And maybe I can build a corridor this time.
Warning. Power offline.
That's fine. I'm gonna connect to you.
The supervisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I know there's a place I can fit this.
All systems online. Warning. Power offline.
Oh, you guys remember this?
Power offline.
I'm not putting up with this anymore. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, no! Shut up, PDA!
Power
Okay.
offline. Warning.
We're not doing that.
Offline. Warning. Power offline.
Can I just build a corridor in general? Can we turn the voices in our head off? I fucking wish. It's so obnoxious. Okay, now room? Okay, so it clips into the seafloor a little bit. I think that's the problem. Where will we have enough room for an actual moon bay? Oh, oh. I was fucking suffocating! Okay, we're good. We're fine. I'm just gonna make a lot of corridors, I think. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna build our moon pool out this way. That sound good? Build area obstructed, it's fine. I'm gonna keep going this way. Keep going this way. We're gonna have a tunnel that leads to our moon bay, and it's going to be great. Because this will be one connected system that all shares power together. It's gonna be so worth it. I just need to go make some more we need to make some more, I need to make some more titanium. Warning, power offline, warning, power offline, warning, power offline. Let's go in here and make some more titanium. Some more of this. Thank you. Tons. Please, thank you. Thank you. Ew. I appreciate the suggestions, but I'm kind of just enjoying exploring on my own right now. Thank you for the offer though, Kieran Jack. I think some of the best part of doing the ocean stuff is just discovering the ocean stuff. So like respectfully, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not even gonna read the rest of that comment. I like seeing stuff for the first time, and I can't wait to see what else is going on down here. I wonder if we can just build a nice room from here now. The nook is really cute. Look at that nook. Small nook with a forward-facing viewing window. Hi. I wonder how big it has to be a moon pool room. I wonder how much of this we gotta have. Change width. Okay, so that just does that. Can I go all the way out like this?
30 seconds.
I'm assuming it has to at least be this big, right? It has to. Get that going there. Get this going here. How much titanium is that going to be? It's going to be a lot. All right, we need more titanium. We officially already need more titanium. Let's go get it. How you doing, Sashir? How are you? I'm gonna put everything away.
Welcome aboard.
Up. Maybe not everything, but most things. We need so much titanium right now. Holy fuck. Like one of these, two of these. I'll keep the battery. What were we talking about? Warning power offline. Yeah, that among other things. I need so much titanium to fulfill my goals right now, so we're just gonna go scoop up everything we can find. Hopefully more metal wreckage, because that stuff's really nice. It fits in one little inventory slot and it gives you 4 titanium. It's like the best way to carry it around. We're gonna go get a lot of these if we can. A lot of metal scraps. And if we're not lucky, we won't find that many and we'll just have to grab regular titanium, like scrubs. Which I know I could also be scanning these like abandoned tools for more titanium, but I don't want to. I really don't. How goes game? Pretty good so far. I'm getting the hang of it. I need to go stuff myself in a giant clamshell because I promised you guys I would. So at some point we're gonna go do that. Probably soon. I said that I'd go free up my inventory and we'd go do it. And technically I could go free up my inventory and do that anytime now.
Oxygen.
So I'll probably go look at that in a second. Oh, is that the heat? There's the heat. Okay, those are the heat vents over that way. They're like southeast. I need to go put a beacon there so I can remember what's actually over there. What else is over here though? What else can I get? I gotta just scoop up all the titanium. Inefficiently. Just scoop it up with my bare hands. Excuse me. Hi, how's it going, Cookie? Welcome in. How are you? What's up with you? Is that metal scraps? It is titanium here.
30 seconds.
Okay, that's fine. I go get air now. Ow. I go get air now. 4 more titanium. We got room for a little bit more. Titanium, titanium, titanium. Titanium, titanium, titanium. How do you keep track of what we were talking about when base computer is having 5 overlapping conversations? If I have one request for this game, it's for audio to cancel out other audio instead of just overlapping forever on top of itself. There are way too many voices talking at once in this game, like all the time. It's impossible. Yeah. We go. I always forget to use too. I got a superpower that lets me swim extra fast if I'm on the seafloor, and I never use it because I'm fucking stupid. I never use it because I forget it's there.
Welcome aboard.
Awesome. Titanium, please. I'd like to take titanium and put it in my titanium locker. And maybe go get more titanium after. I'm gonna be out of room in every box in this fucking base. Give me more. Cool. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot of titanium. Let's go see if we can build a moon pool. Do, 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 do. So I'm gonna need to finish building this. Sorry. I thought I heard like a spaceship or something going by overhead, but that might just be my turbines. That might just be the turbines I have. It's going good, I'm glad to hear it. We're gonna build the biggest room on the fucking planet. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm gonna swim inside and see if we can build a moon pool in it or not. Moon pool, how big are you? I can do it right there. Do I want to center it so it's like nice and centered? Do I care about centering it? Yeah, I do. Cool.
Welcome aboard.
Awesome. Now I need to make a vehicle fabricator. We can put that here. No, we put that here. I like it like this way, oriented like this. Oh, look at that. And a tadpole deck, which needs copper wire. Cool. Okay. Hopefully this is enough room for a thingy. Hopefully this is everything I need for my stuff. The game has foundation blocks. You could make a highway, like to walk on the surface. That seems counterintuitive to the spirit of the game, but it also does sound kind of nice to never have to be in the water at all. We could just make a gangway that we never have to climb off of. Tadpole deck. Why do I not have my titanium and silver ingot? I should have those. Those should be in the inventory still. Meanwhile, outside, I just hear my cat losing her fucking mind. Meow, meow, meow. What happened to my nice ingots? Didn't I just have those? I didn't use them to build anything that I'm aware of. They might have gone into the moon pool thingy that I built. It might have been a part of that. Okay. Not gonna cry about it. I just dropped things instead of eating them again. Just gonna go make a submarine. Kai's a cutie, pass it on. Aw. Do I have to? Do I have to tell anyone else about it? Can it be my secret? Can't it be my secret, perhaps? I want you to be double titanium. Thank you. Let's see what else we're gonna need. No. Oh, you mean like a foundation that you could just like put at belly height and then just swim along super fast? That makes sense.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Am I stupid? I didn't need to make those titanium thingies. Hi, vehicle fabricator. To make this, I need 2 titanium ingots, a system chip, and a power cell. 2 titanium ingot, system, power cell. Okay. Wait, they're right there. I can just pin it to the top of my screen. Haha. Guys, I've been using so much of my brain space to try and keep track of all the things we need for our next build, when I could literally just have a recipe pinned to the top of my head, where I don't gotta think about shit, it's just there. I might be stupid. I need a wiring kit and copper wire. One of these. One of these. Cool. Now I just need a power cell. Salt and strong acid. Okay. Guys, a kitty pass it on. Why you can't pass it in here? You have to pass it somewhere else. You can't pass it on if you're all in the same system. You're not passing it anywhere, you're just repeating it. It's not the same. I need so much copper, you guys. I need 4 copper. A salt and an acid. I need 5 copper. Salt and an acid. Do I not have salt? I thought I had salt. Did I not find salt somewhere? Excuse me, is salt not a part of my existence somewhere in this room? I thought I had some. It'd be an incredibly poorly kept secret. That's sweet. Fuck off. Not that much of a cutie. Slightly a cutie. Okay, I don't have salt. Fucking go figure. I thought I had salt. We don't have salt, you guys. There's literally no salt. All I need to power this fucking thing, all I need to power this entire submarine and actually have a submarine is some salt and some copper. And I don't know where the salt is. I'm fucking upsetty. I think it's out near the crabs in the distance, maybe? All I heard in today's raid message is Kaya's a cutie, pass it on. You'll never remember that far. You'll never remember that far into the future. You guys have less memory than I do. You forget just even a thought in your head by the time we go to raid out. It won't be a part of nothing. I'm gonna go find some copper about it. How about that? How about that? Can't use an underseasoned battery. No, we need the salt. It's very important to salt our batteries. Whoa, okay, where was the salt then? I'm pretty sure I can find copper as we go along, but salt, I don't fucking remember. Hey, look, copper. Yeah, good luck remembering that message. I don't remember shit. We'll have moved on to something else by then. You'll think about some silly pun for salt and battery, and that'll be it. The rest of the raid message is gone from that point. Cool. Is that all my copper? That's all my copper. Excellent! Guys, we need salt now. We are salt havers who need to have salt. We are desperately in need of salt having. Might be upset, but at least you're not salty. I'm not even that upset. I'm not even that upset. Oh, hi. Come here. Bunk bunk. We need like one salt, I think. Like literally one salt. As long as we can find one salt, I think we're gonna be happy. Which I think is down here. I think it's down on the seafloor. Here, Kaya, just the salt you needed. That's sugar! You can't trick me! I know which one needs to go into the baked good, and it's salt. We need salt right now. We don't need. Fight. Okay, this is a survival crafting game. I'm gonna assume I need everything. Why would I need this? Biofuel blocks. Yeah. Hey guys, you can fuel your bioreactor with crab poop. Hi Shadowblade, how are you? Welcome in. I'm just gonna put this out here. Utility, yeah, utility, beacon. This will be warm. It is warm here. This is my marker for where the warm place is. Ooh, sulfur. Cool. I need salt now. I need to stop being distracted and just get salt, which I think was on the seafloor in the heat zone. I'm pretty sure you find salt on the floor near these crabs, but I might be wrong. How's the game so far? Really fucking good. How is the game? It's like Subnautica 1, but everything's slightly better, and Subnautica 1 was already amazing. So, it's really, really good. It's really cool. Even in early access, this game is fucking awesome. I'm digging it so far. It's pretty. This is a very out of 10 experience. I'd rate it a very out of 10. Sulfur. My only sadness is I don't remember where I found salt in the past, so I need to find salt again. Where'd you put the Reaper figure? Oh, I'll show you. Hold on, I gotta get back to base and I'll show you. Just stick around for a few minutes. We'll get there again. We will go back to it. Big crab poops. I don't want the big crab poops. I want salt. I need salt now more than I need anything. Salt is the next loosen my goose. It's the next thing to my freedom. Is this salt? Are you salt? Salt! Okay, found it. 30 year seconds. I could put a beacon down here that just says salt and jellyfish. This is technically a place that has salt and jellyfish. 5 hours later, no salt. Joke's on you, I found the salt. I don't have room for anything else, so we're just gonna go home with that. Not exactly in the warm biome, but it's kind of next to the warm biome. I feel like there's gotta be more threats out here eventually. This feels like the kind of place that they should have more threatening creatures, and I don't want to come back here later into early access and see like flesh-reaving butt tickler fish or whatever the heck the next thing they're adding in is. You know what would do well, but 5 million on the first day. Is that the final figure? They got up to 5 million people? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, we got seasoning for the battery. We can season our battery. We're all set. Let me just go plug it in. I'm still not swimming along the seafloor, which makes me go faster, which I forget exists.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. We come over here, and we gotta make a power cell. And then we're gonna see what this game's submarine is like. 1 mild acid, please. I need a strong acid? How do I make a strong acid? I thought I was done with weak acid. How do I make a strong one? Oh, I thought I was finished. I thought I was ready. The fuck is a strong acid? How to make strong acid? I don't know if it's legal for anyone to answer that question, but how do I do it? Lets me dive deeper. That's good, actually. Can I make that? I need strong acid. Can I do that in the processor? Hello, are you a processor that processes strong acid? Necrolysis. Necrolysis. That's a fucking... It's a necrolysis. Let's put this away. I gotta go find some necrolysis. Put everything away. Put it all away. Put it all down. I guess I'll bring one copper. You do the crab poop. I'll bring one copper with me just to see if I can find a beacon. Because I'll want, if I find this, I'll probably want to mark where I found it. Yeah, look, it's the Reaper. There it is. Shadow Blade. Fall asleep, wake up, Reaper. Horrors on the left, horrors on the right. You wake up to an alarm clock that is, oh my god, my life is terror. I should probably turn it so it's facing the bed, but I'm gonna do that later because I'm lazy right now and you can't stop me. Surely we can boil down a weak acid into a strong one. Is that how it would work chemically? Because I'm not gonna lie, I like chemistry, but remembering the exact distinctions for how to dilute acid isn't really bouncing around in my brain that clearly. Battery. Swap my battery. Charge my battery, thank you. Okay, what's our goal? We need necrolysis. Okay, that's the other thing we needed. We need to use our sonic gun to blow up virus matter. There's like virus chunks that you blow up with your mining tool, and I guess that's where I get my strong acid. Hopefully you can put creatures in capsules like in the first game. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't seen like an aquarium habitat thing yet. I haven't seen an aquarium habitat device to put creatures into, but I wouldn't be surprised. Titanium. Thank you. I'm gonna clean up the litter that we've left in this ocean by crashing into it. I'll take all the litter home with me. However you make a strong acid, it surely can't be basic. Nyuk nyuk. Nyuk nyuk nyuk. Nyuk nyuk nyuk. Oh, viruses! This virus! Give me a cyst. Hello, I'd like to have cysts, please. As many as you can spare.
Supervisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Later. You're in the way. Scan the repair tool. Don't I already know how to make this? I sure don't. Okay, cool. So I can blow these up, but they haven't given me any cysts yet. Which I will eventually need. Instead we're just getting like little treasure bits. What the fuck are you doing? Don't make me mine you. I'll do it. Yeah, fuck off. Hey, that kind of works as a fuck off tool. We have fuck off, stop eating me. We actually have a blaster to tell them to fuck off. Hey Lisa, how's it going today? Okay, we can finally tell creatures to fuck off. I can finally go down into the depths. I don't care about that poster. I'm not gonna learn that poster.
The human field notes go. One of those vampire squid just came at me.
Vampire squid? You mean the Zaffy ones?
Saw me throwing flares and came to investigate, and the squid went after her. I guess it likes marrow breach blood better than mine. I should find Maddie. Make sure she's not hurt. The squid was sick. Nodes on its skin, not green, not Kara, but maybe a fungal
Squid was
infection?
sick?
I wonder if squid get rabies
Do
here.
squid get rabies? I hope not. I don't want to think about rabid squid. So somewhere there's surely more viruses for me to chug up. I need to collect virus cysts somehow. And I'm pretty sure we got the tutorial for hey Kaya, go fight viruses somewhere nearby, but I don't remember exactly where. There's like a place that's like overtaken by virus junk, and it said, oh, you're gonna need to make a sonic resonator to kill this thing and save the ocean. And it was somewhere over this way, I think. Let me go figure out where it was. Because I need cysts so I can make acid. Make some nice underwater ocean. I don't think a more concentrated acid is necessarily the same as a strong acid. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't remember that much about chemistry. I don't remember what would qualify a weak and a strong acid and how you get from one to the other. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, fishies. This is the olden place. This is where they used to live. Doesn't matter to me, but somewhere nearby, I think there was a virus cluster. I'm pretty sure it was near here that there was a virus cluster I needed to take out. And if I can do that, then I can build myself all kinds of cool upgrades. But I need to find that place again first. I need to find the realm of they're trying to kill me. What is this? Go no further. You're experiencing Mazefield syndrome. Many of us have disappeared. You're about to join them. You do not need to go to the tree. You will not find anything. Noah will print a new fork of you. Your memory will be reverted. There is no jubilee except finishing the job. Huh. Am I really that close to the edge of the tree? Is this where we went off into nothingness and got devoured? Is this where we got fucking gobbled? Yeah, it sure was. Okay. Alright. I understand. It's okay, I'm not looking for the tree right now. I'm looking for a viral load. I'm looking for a viral load. I think that the thing that these games do really well is they just make you want to know what's happening around every corner of the ocean. That you want to know what new fish you're going to see, what new tools you're going to have, what new ridiculous submarine you can build. I'm like, every inch of exploring it is so fucking exciting. And, I like it a lot. I like it very much, actually. I especially like these giant squids. I like the giant cuttlefish zeppelins. And I don't fucking know where this virus is, so let me go stretch really quick, okay? Also, what's up, Rocksteady? I don't know if you can hear me because we just got hit with the ad break. But I gotta get up and get some water, so I'll be right back with you guys. Give me like just a second, okay? Be right back with you. Be right back.
I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild.
Oh my god, he's just throwing himself in the gem for me. Hell yeah.
The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, my friend. Alright, what the hell? Like, just like that? Like...
Oh, what happened to the shop, man?
Don't look at me.
You got all the shop items? You didn't let me have any?
It was body armor and leggings. You can't wear those.
You didn't even compare.
So there's maybe also
Mage
some...
man! Maybe some what, sorry? You just got all of the what was that, Kaya? What was that you just got? Huh? Miss already going to get all the items in the shop. Then sees the chest is like, I'm gonna grab that too. What was that shit about? What I was in that? Looks like some me. You just numb the down because you felt guilty. You can't eat the evidence if you're eating it in front of the cop. That's still admissible in court. Ah!
Look, another item. Anyway, so to really answer your question,
I'm leaving. I'm going.
So I just not be stubborn and do this. Is this the solution to all my problems? It literally might be the solution to all my. No! I've got a bow of random effects. I'm not afraid to use it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Your weapon.
Oh my god! Was she right behind me this whole time? Was she just right there? Horses and now trains, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What happened? What the fuck? How did I do that? Wait a second. How did I do that? What happened? What side am I stuck on? I can't even tell. It's like directly in the middle. What happened? What did I do?
Do you
Holy shit, we're 4th place. And you guys thought we were fucking cooked. You thought we were cooked. Special week is winning. She wasn't even the banner girl. Where's my horse? Guys, where's my horse? Where the fuck was my horse? Don't kill that mushroom.
Did I do bad? Kaya, I killed the enemy. I did that. I got bored.
Hello, and welcome back to Kaya Forgot to Take Her Medicine Before Stream. So we're gonna take a second. We're gonna take 1 second here. Everybody do your meds. You have capitalist privilege because you got turbo? Fuck yeah. I had to go and change my laundry anyway, but I'm back now. Different chemical compounds have different acidity. It's generally determined by how the chemical deteriorates other chemical compounds. Okay. I mean, that makes sense on like a descriptive level, but I don't know what actually makes one thing more acidic than another thing. Like what affects the rate of deterioration like at a fundamental level. Give me a second. It's time for medicine. I'll get back to it. Okay. They're lucky we even saw that PDA. Yeah, that PDA just buried in the sand. It's like, go no further. The tree will devour you. Don't do it. And it's just kind of sitting half buried in the sand at the edge of the world. Like, that's not going to warn anybody. What do we need, you guys? We need Subnautica 2 to not crash when we tab back into it. What do we need? We need some acid so we can build things. We need new forms of acid so we can build things. We need a new tummy jellyfish so that we can have heat protection. And we need viruses to make all of that. We need viruses to make the acid. Oh, I need to feed myself to a clam for you guys. Okay. We need acid, feed myself to a clam, and heat protection, if we can find them. Welcome back. Only now medicated. Only just now medicated. I have recently medicated myself. I remembered eventually that I require medication. Have we been in here? This is a place I couldn't quite get to, wasn't it? Yeah? Yeah? Fuck off. Can I get into this with this? Can I deconstruct this? Thought maybe I could deconstruct what's left of this wreckage. But apparently, oh, guys, it's a thing! It's the thing I needed! Here it is! Okay. Excuse you. Not today, little creature. Oh, they just disintegrate. Ow, ow. I will kill you. If it takes everything in me.
Destroy these cankers wherever you find them.
Are there more? It's you. So this is the virus stuff I need to destroy.
Return to the adult angel cone to check the status of the main viral bloom.
Oh, is this my tummy heat? Hello, was I freeing you from your torment? Hi. Bloom node.
30 seconds.
Hold on. Oh good, the natural wildlife can eat me now. Was this the thing I needed to check on? Like, it doesn't seem good. And I didn't get any cysts from that. Like, I need to find fungal viral cysts of some kind, and I don't think I got any from killing it. Which is kind of depressing. I guess I'm going to the one down there that's marked on my mini-map, aren't I? See if that's what we needed. I mean, we did it. Is it finally tummy time? It might be. I might be able to go in hot water soon. What is that? Was there something out there? Yeah, just one of our Zeppelin buddies. One of our big Zeppies. I love those things so much. Every single one of them is now named Big Zeppy. That's what they are and who they are. Can I eat you? Can I have you? I can't. Because that really looks like the kind of thing I would gather up to have virus cysts.
Peak viral bloom is produced by an infected angel.
Ooh,
It contains
hi.
useful adaptations, but it must be cleared of virus. One of the juveniles feeding it has been treated. One remains.
Okay, so I need to go follow the route somewhere and go kill whatever is feeding it virus. I think we can do that. It looks like we follow this thing in, we go across to the other side of the cave, we figure out where its other goop is, and we kill the other goop. Which looks like it's gonna be this way. This guy better not fucking eat me while I'm at it. It's sad how, like, little color there is in this area. Like, it's actually selling me on the fact that the ocean is fucking dead down there, and I don't like it. I like the ocean being alive. Don't remind me of the fact that the coral reef is dying. Hi! How's it going? Hi, Harambe man. How you been today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, hello. Can I eat you? Will you give me goodness? Oh, it's oxygen. And also a slug. Okay. Hi down here. What's going on? What's happening down this way, huh? Oh, this is the badness. This is where the badness is happening. Okay. I don't think I have enough oxygen to be down here. That's alright. We'll probably be able to get out. Grab from online because you can remember for the life of you. Hold on. Let me read that in a second. I'm being taught about acids, but I need to get to this fucking thing first. Ow. Neat.
Return to the main viral group to assess its state.
Where can I breathe down here? Where is my breathing? Where am I allowed to breathe? Over there, I see one. Over this way. We must head towards the warm. Give me that. Thank you. I'm gonna sit here and grab oxygen for a second, I think. Doing great, happy to catch you playing Subnautica. Dude, this game is so fucking good. The sequel is so fucking good. It's the Bleached Reef all over again. It's just our real life reef all over again. Depressing, man. Oh, that's a hole. That's a hole that goes to nothing and nowhere. Okay. Get one more juice out of you, please. Punk. Give me the oxygen. Thank you. And now we just follow this all the way back and we should be good. Hello, copper. Good enough. So we follow this over this way, and we'll see what it looks like when I can go touch the thing again. An acid is a substance that forms hydrogen ions H+ when dissolved in water. Fair enough. I wonder what makes it dissolve it more strongly or weakly then. What determines how quickly it's dissolved and how powerfully? Up. Oxygen. Oh. Yeah, I know there's an alert on my PDA. I'll read it later. What is this? What is that? You're in the way. What are you? Wake maker. I already made one of those. We're fine, actually. Thank you for teaching us how to make a wake maker, but we already have a wake maker made. I need to learn nothing about them. You think I can make cysts out of this? Do I get cysts if I beat this up? Nope. Where do I get cysts? I need cysts to make my strong acid. Did I miss? Well, suffocation is good for the cause. Well, suffocation for a good cause never hurt nobody, huh? There's a bastard in here. There's a bastard obnoxious fish. Kids first. What about them? Ow, don't eat me. Don't eat me. I swear to God. I'm gonna clear that fungus right off of you. If you're not careful. Gotta be more of these things, right? 30 seconds, okay. Always coming for me. Oh, there's oxygen right here. Hold on. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Oxygen. Thank you. Okay, so if you bonk him, he kind of goes away for a little bit. Ow, ow. You can bonk him and make him back off. That's nice. Okay. What did she say to insert my hand into? Did you say to insert my hand into its corn? Its corn? Is that the term for what the center of this thing is? Don't do it. Leave me. Almost tippy taps. Tap tap. Hell yeah. Guys, I'm pluripotent now. I can survive elevated water temperatures. I'm so fucking warm. Okay, let's get out of here. That's one mission accomplished. And just in case I need to come back here later for anything, one of these. Death coral. I typed that completely correctly. Death coral 1. Okay. If we ever need to remember where we got the death coral, it was there. It was right down that way. Now I just need to figure out where and how I get cysts. Would you like to know a fun fact about the marrow shark? Yeah. Yeah, tell me about it. Hit me with it. Thank you for asking. The core, not the corn, the core. That makes sense. That would be a core, wouldn't it? I don't know why I heard corn. My brain just has corn on it because I've been in America for too long. Glass. I'd like to make some glass windows here. This is gonna look horrible no matter how I place it. Make it even bigger. Make portholes. One right there. And one right here. And it still looks terrible, but I'll get more later. And we'll make this hovel a home. We will make this hovel a home. Okay. Good enough. The small round windows look cute. They are cute. I like the little porthole windows. I don't like them as much as big round windows, big windows, but I like the little portholes. You hold a lit flare, it will briefly become docile for a short period. Oh, that's what the flares are for, aren't they? I didn't even think about that the flares are actually gonna be useful for that shit. Holy, you're right. Holy. I have so many distraction flares. I should be using this to actually distract creatures, shouldn't I? Oh, I still need a strong acid though. Now, let me go look at the name of the thing that I need, right? Necrolysis. Necrolysis. I need necrolysis. They look like this. We need this thing in the center of the screen if I'm gonna make strong acid. And until then, we cannot cook, Walter. We simply cannot cook. Cool. Got rid of most of my stuff, I think. Some slug water, too. You might hear corn if you're a freak on a leash. Reference. God, I remember corn. I remember corn. I used to listen to corn so much as a kid. All day long, I sing a song about shoes. All day long. I need medkits. The ocean is actually getting a little bit violent. I'll take a flare. I'll take a flare, whatever. I'll have a flare for the next time I need one. And you need to charge my battery, just in case my batteries ever go bad. Cool. Alright. So, I need necrolysis. And I should probably listen to this emergency message they've had forever.
T. Ruby and R. Lead pilot. Partial voice data retrieved.
Why does this avatar and voice seem familiar? Have you seen me on YouTube before, like my shorts? I've been around for a few years now.
Before you were scanned into storage, Ruby kept maneuvering the shuttle wildly, and then apologizing to the passengers. I don't know how you feel about it. Personally, I was charmed. She finds her work intoxicating, and that's what life is all about. Loving what you do. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
Can I just say I'm still really skeptical about Noah, our AI overlord, because like he's said a lot of things that have implied that he actually cares about human life. He's like, oh, this is your friends. Do you remember your memories with your friends? You had such a beautiful life with them. I think humanity is beautiful. But he can also choose to just not reprint our brain anytime he wants to. And that like hanging as a threat, I think outweighs any kind of good that he could be doing. And I don't trust him. I just don't. I simply do not trust Copilot. You say that as a lovely car? Thank you. I am the loveliest car. Where is my titanium? Surely I have more. 2, 3. Like, he sneaks in a lot of words about like, actually, I think humanity is quite cool, actually. But we keep being reminded that he could just not print us anytime he wanted to. Or he could factory reset us to our brain before we got printed, which he has apparently done in the past, and I don't trust him. There's a theory that you've already died, and this is basically an AI body that can be built anywhere. Like, I think that's kind of, like, I don't even know if that's a theory. That just feels like what's going on. Like, I think that humanity is dead. Other than, like, our memories saved in a quartz crystal computer. There's no implication that there's actually people anywhere. It could just be us, our co-pilot buddy, and the fucking reprinted bodies, and that's it. Brains conserved in Noah? Exactly. And I don't think that the original human is around. I think it's just us. Maybe Noah's saying it just to keep our guard down, just in case we go rogue. He should be afraid of us going rogue. He should be afraid of us going rogue on his ass. Where is... Guys, I need something. Let's take one more look. Necrolysis. I'll feed myself to the clam for you. I will enter the clam. This is what we need. We need flowers that look like this. They're like white and spread out, and they have like a little tumor in the middle, and they're called necrolysis. And I need 2 of those for every acid we need. But we're not doing that right now. We aren't. No, we aren't. We are not. I'm gonna put my belongings in this locker so I remember where they are. This locker. And we are going to go feed ourselves to the clam. I don't know where the clam is. Let me put a fucking thingy on it. I'll make a beacon that says clam here. Where the fuck was the clam? It wasn't all the way out in the worm. It was somewhere out here. There's a joke here, but I'm more mature than that. Well, you trying to be mature about not throw ourselves into the massive clam jokes? Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Tossing a hot dog into an active volcano. I'm going to hurl myself into the clam as soon as I remember where it is. And then, and only then, will we move on with our lives and figure out where the fuck... We can go to the worm now. We're warm enough for worm. We'll figure out from there where I can get some cysts. But keep an eye out for cysts as we go. They might be in the worm area. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they are in the warm area. Let's check while we're here. Let's go see if necrolysis are out here. When it gets fucking warm outside. Because maybe that's the kind of thing that would grow down here, right? Oh, it's so red. It's so red and ominous. What are you? Salt. I'm gonna regret picking that up. I'm just gonna die to the clam and lose my salt and be sad that I lost my salt. That's all that's gonna happen. Oh, God, it's threatening down here.
Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
What is that? Look at that thing. Is that just a jellyfish? Is that just another jellyfish? So many jellyfishes in this game. Hi, buddy. Jelly ring. You are so squeaky. Okay. Well, this ain't so bad. Don't worry, lots of people have trouble finding where the clam is. I don't think finding the clam itself is the problem, usually. I think there's usually other problems with finding things inside the clam. Usually it's the pearl that people have struggles with. The clam itself, easy. Tailing chest. Is that like a chest that can follow you? 1 out of 2. What are you? A tailing drum. The fuck does tailing mean? Is tailing like... Is tailing some kind of new sex thing that I'm not aware of? The heck is tailing? Tailing barrel. There's so much tailing. Is this for the tadpole? When they say tailing, do they mean like adding a tail to your tadpole? Is that what that's about? That might be tadpole tails. Wow. This sure ain't the clam, but it's very cool down here. Whoa. Whoa! Okay, that's just a Maro shark, but bigger, I think. That looks bigger. I think that's a bigger shark. Back to work, have fun. Thanks, Eggy. Bye. Good luck at work. I hope you have some form of fun, as much as you can. Tailing means to stalk someone? Yes, but in this context. You don't need a drum or a chest to stalk somebody. So what is it? What does it mean? Hello. Moon pool. I've already learned how to make a moon pool. Thank you. Hanging tailing jar. There's so much tailing here. There's so much tailing things. Tailing jars and hanging tailing jars. Why is everything here related to tailing? Surely it's not about stalking. Surely that's not what we're learning. God, that's a big fish. Look at that big fucking fish. It's like in the dark back there, but it is out there. The orange juice zone? Yeah. It's a mining term. Okay. Wow. Well, cannon out. Are you gonna be a hungry bitch? I guess he's not that much bigger. He's a little bigger. A little bit bigger. Stop it. Go somewhere else. Don't even think about it, rat. It's fucking following me. Guys, it's following me. Oh, the jellyfish is using the volcano as a little hat. I mean, the jellyfish is the hat. But the jellyfish is wearing itself on the volcano like a little hat. That's adorable. What are you, sulfur? Okay, that's sulfur. That's fine. That's actually really cute. I saw oxygen bubbles. Where'd they go? Don't even think about it. You don't even think about it either. You get the fuck out of here. I want to scan that piece of something. Uh-huh. Gonna stand right here and get bubbles. And you're not gonna do fucking anything about it, okay? You don't have a single thing to say about me being here. And you will continue to not have a thing about me being here. Okay. Where'd that piece go? This looks like a piece of the thing I already have, so this might not be new. Yeah, just tadpole fragment. Imagine bringing a Garchomp with you into Subnautica 2. I don't think it'd make it very far. I don't think Garchomp is built to survive this environment. Like, don't get me wrong, Garchomp has a lot going for it. I don't think surviving this is in its skill set. Wow. Cicada shipwreck, empty hold. You tell me it's empty, but is it really?
30 seconds.
That's fine. Let's go straight up. Oh, let's go straight up. Jesus, fuck, it's spooky out here. I wish I had my actual submarine. I wish I had my actual submarine. Maybe I should stop fucking around and go get it. We're getting so parboiled in here. Oh, we're fine. We're okay. Believe it or not, they can thrive in water. Garchomps? Never. They couldn't. Is that actual Pokemon lore? What Garchomps live in water? Where was that established? Is there an episode about it? Big noises out here. I'm hearing big noises. I don't like any part of this. And I can only make one beacon, I think. Unless I find more copper. If I find one more piece of copper, I can make a beacon out here that says, hey Kaya, shipwreck this way. But I'm saving the one I have for the clam right now, once we find the clam. Assuming we ever find the clam, I've been really distracted by this. Oh my god. So fucking spooky. I'm not even sure there is more copper down this way. I kind of love that with these little air bubble plants, you can stay almost anywhere forever.
Decreased.
Oxygen. You can stay almost anywhere. Oxygen efficiency decreased. The fuck is making that noise? Hello. Give me this and this. Let me scan how to do power storage, sure. Open a chest.
30 seconds.
Oh my god, hello. Don't make me zap you. I will fucking do it.
Oxygen.
It's okay. They've got oxygen right here. I'm just gonna sit here in oxygen for a second. Garchomps get liquidation, but why? Why would a Garchomp know liquidation? Am I too low? I'm actually draining more oxygen than I'm getting by being here. Okay. Let's just wait for our bubbles to fill up a little bit and we'll get out of here. In Sun and Moon, Garchomp was able to swim super well? No way.
30 seconds.
Bye for now. Looks like some coil shit. Farewell. Give me one more orb of oxygen, please. We got a black box out here too that might be relevant. Okay, good enough. Let's get the fuck out of here. We haven't solved the mystery of what the tailing devices are. I mean, obviously they'll tail us. I assume it's for the submarine. It'll tail after us. But music happening. What does that mean? Music just went, like the soundtrack just took a breath, and I don't think that's a good sign. I don't like that. I am just gonna leave something out here that says, by the way, shipwreck. I'll do it. Shipwreck warm. That is their warm shipwreck. And maybe the clam is this way? There's like somebody's dead body over this way. If there's somebody's body, there's a chance they got killed by something. If they got killed by something, there's a chance it's the clam. So maybe the clam that we need is over this way, towards the dead woman. What the fuck? Oh, it's just okay. It's just a crab. That sounded really spooky, but it was just a crab. We're okay. We're okay.
30 seconds.
I have no idea how big this ocean is. Sometimes it feels like there's nothing happening yet. And that might be because it's early access, and sometimes it feels like I could find the next, like, great discovery around any corner. Around literally any corner. Sometimes it feels like absolutely nothing is happening. And I really, really, really just want my, ooh, that's what I want. I want my submarine. This is so good, actually. Hold on. This is like the super cave. I'm gonna call this the super cave. There's so many materials down here. Super cave. There's so much here. This is the super cave. There's so much cool stuff. Look at that. There's like fucking silver, there's titanium, there's copper. Is that lead? Is there fucking lead here too? That's disgusting. There's an actual super cave down here. Okay. Found the super cave and also some shipwreck. Hi. Never speak to me again. That's pretty cool, but it's not, the clam, which we still don't know where that is. The clam is forever outside of our reach. We'll never find her. We should call her, but we won't. Who the fuck do you think you are? It's you, you little bastard. Come back. Every time I hear something horrific, it's just that guy. Every single time, it's just that guy again. Ruby? Ruby. Here she is.
Gonzo, you hear that? Shout, close.
30 seconds.
Everybody get your flares ready. Keep them away from the kids. Two of them! Hey! Umala! Uh-oh.
So these marrow breach sharks, like, they're a problem that we've been dealing with for a while, right? Why were there kids out in the water? Why are there kids, like, okay. I understand that if you're sending a colony ship into space to rebuild civilization and, like, survive, like, rescue the few survivors that got their brains uploaded in time, there's probably gonna be some kids that you rescued too. But if you've rescued the kids and you have the choice of whether or not to reprint them, like, you get to make the call on whether that kid gets reprinted and gets to experience life out here like this. Why would you reprint the kids when this fucking level of horror is going on? Why would you be like, yeah, okay, there's a giant, like, mind-melting tree, there's a bunch of predators, there's horrors that we can't even comprehend. I think we should print the kids so they can experience this too. How about we get the kids out here? I feel like they're ready for it. It's fine. Have we secured anything? No. We built a foothold? No. Just print the kids. Just go for it. Whatever. They'll figure it out. It'll toughen them up. Because we are dealing with Altera. I mean, that's true. The fucked up megacorp. But what do they get out of it? What does Altera get out of printing the kids early? Just let them stay in whatever weird memory server we have. Let them stay in whatever weird memory server we have and don't make them come out here. Not yet. They don't need to. There's no reason to have kids reprinted in this fucking ocean at this point in time currently. Absolutely no reason. Also, hi Bacon, how you doing today? And hi Jinosake. Send them into the smallest caves. Okay, I do guess they can do some forms of exploration that we can't, right? The one thing they can do that we can't is get into the narrowest little crevices. Speaking of narrow little crevices, where the fuck is my clam? Where actually is my clam? Hello? Well, it's not there because it's like really obvious when we see it. And I still haven't seen anything that looks like those necrolysists we're looking for. Not a single one. Free research is the same reason that Pokemon trainers are children? Fuck. The worst part about that is you're not even wrong. Just, you know, send the kids out. They'll do the research for us. They'll figure it out. Mimic pylons.
Seek fresh water intake.
I will suffocate without my water and you can't stop me. You literally can't stop me from doing whatever the fuck I want with my life and my death. So this is another shipwreck, but where? Where, oh where did the clam go?
30 seconds.
I guess I should have been, oh, is that it? Are we close? Was it near the quartz hole? Maybe it's over here. Just woke up, you were late playing Monster Hunter with your friends and watching them play Fallout 76. Kinda wanna give it another chance? Man, if it's good, it's good. If it looks good, give it a shot. If you were watching them and you thought that looks fun, dig in. I don't know shit about Fallout 76. Me and my wife tried it once. We spent an hour in Character Creator and getting ready for it. We played through a tutorial so we could do it on stream together at the same time. And then it just deleted our characters and made us start over from scratch. And that didn't fly. That didn't fly with the Lilith. That was something we could be described as not very fun. So we never went back to it. What if it's fun time? It's fun time. Get in there. Eat it up. What the heck is going on down here? There's a hab down that way. This is still not the clam, man. I don't know where the clam is. I don't know where the clam is. But I know this is a place we haven't been in yet. Anything I can learn?
Endurance upgraded.
More inventory.
Expanded.
We got more inventory. We got copper wire. Which doesn't matter because I am going to just fucking die anyways. Like the whole plan is to go out here and die. And lose all my stuff.
Nihima Journal, go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. I was in the first wave that built Camp 1. The ones who vanished. What happened to me? If Noah wiped my memory but kept me around...
Hi, Lippy!
Okay. No!
Hi, listen. I was listening to lore. You interrupted the lore. How do you feel about that? You like lore. You should hate that. You should hate that you just interrupted lore by jump scaring me.
As an animal. Maybe a cool eel. But I just came back as me.
Hey, Loopy.
Gathered my bones for fertilizer. I'm grateful.
We're listening to a woman talk about how she found her own corpse on the ocean floor and she's not sure whether she's been using her own corpse for fertilizer or not. I'm looking for a giant clam that can and will kill me. I got fucking jump scared by just you showing up in general. And hi, how's your night going, Loopy? How are you? How are you guys? How was your stream? Was it Phocopia today or you get up to something else? Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello Raiders, my name's Kaya. Today we're playing Subnautica 2. We're exploring the new ocean. And I've somehow lost track of a gigantic clam. Like gigantic clam. Like a clam the size of the entire ocean. And I don't know where it is and I don't know how I lost it. And I'm a little bit upset about that because I need it. I need that clam actually to figure out what I'm doing next. And it's just it's a little bit upsetting that somehow I lost something the size of the ocean. And I can't find it again. Because I think the clam has the answer to all of my needs. All of my needs and secrets. If I can find the clam, I'm good. It's literally the size of a fucking capital ship. And I don't know where this clam went. And it's really bothering me. You're poco-peeing? You're poco-poppying? Poco-poppying? Look, check out my vase. Look, I have windows now. Guys, I have windows. It's very well lit. It's very pretty. I have a plushie. This is my plushie. Loopy, would you like to name it? I haven't named it yet. That's just our plushie. It greets me every morning when I wake up. Has no name. And I'm trying to build a submarine. I'm trying to build a submarine. And currently failing at that task. I'm trying to either build a submarine or feed myself to a clam, and both operations have currently failed. Because I can't find strong acid, despite my best efforts. And I can't find a giant clam, despite my best efforts. When in doubt, make a plushie of the horrors. True. I generally remember where the clam is. It's to the right of the pillars. I did find the pillars over there, and I remember it being near the pillars too. Like, near the pillars makes sense. Oh, which I think would be out this way. I think it's out this way then. I think this is where I just came from. But, fuck me. It's dark now and I don't know how to find it. Now which direction the pillars are, you got no clue? Yeah, me neither. We can be equally in the dark about where the pillars are. The pillars and the pillarmen. And I kind of hate being over this drop-off. But, you build anything nice? You build anything nice in Pokopia? You build anything good? Did anyone cry about the wash basin? Did Pokopia God answer any juicy questions on stream? Did you get to teach them the ways? Whoa. The giant float squids can go underwater? I've only ever seen them floating above it. Look at that, they're so majestic. Hold on, I need to go. Okay, wait, pillars? Pillars. Pillars over that way. Oh, the float squid are so cool. Do you think they get like really aggressive and actually kill me at nighttime? Or are they still safe? We made a house for Tatsugiri and they're all assholes. Yes, this is true, it is known. Tatsugiri are kind of butts. They're all kind of butts. I do like them though, they're cute. I wanna use Mega Tatsugiri as soon as they're in Pokemon Champions. I don't know what Mega Tatsugiri is going to do, but it's dumb and it's got a really fun theme and I like that. Okay, this is the pillars, so I think the clam is this way somewhere. I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna bring you to the giant clam. I'm not fucking talking crazy. I sound like fucking Milo's grandpa talking about Atlantis. Atlantis, Atlantis, I swear it's real, I swear it's true. There's a clam bigger than God, and I'm gonna show it to every single one of you. I just need to figure out where it went. Oh, is that my clam? Is that my baby girl? Is that her? Okay. Yeah, there's my clam, hold on. There it is. Look at that. Now, this thing is definitely violent. Hold on. Let me put a marker here so I never forget this again. Beacon. Beacon. Big clam. Alright. We now have a beacon that will always direct us to. Big clam. Big clam. I came here to climb into it and see what happens. So let's see what's going on. Can I go inside or am I gonna regret everything? Hey, buddy, you don't mind if I just do a little?
Lithium is useful in manufacturing portable
Oh.
high-yield 30 seconds.
Oh, I found lithium, you guys. I found lithium. I'm learning. I'm learning. Don't eat me. I'm learning. I'm currently learning. Oh, I'm also drowning. Hehe. Hold on. I'm drowning! No! No! I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen!
Medical attention.
I was having fun down there. I don't know if I died of suffocation or being eaten by clam. Oh, there's one way to find out. I actually don't know what killed me there, and now I'm curious. Where was I? Bee clam. You're dead anyways, the clam closed. That was such a, they give you that much time? You even tapped into a lovely little house and he was like, yo, give me a bar of gold. So I got him a bar of gold. He gave you 3 vines, 3 vine scraps. Thanks, Tatsugiri, you're a fucking hero. You're a legend. Sounds like oxygen management is slightly important when you're underwater. I was caught up in the mysteries, okay? I was enjoying the mysteries, and now I gotta get my corpse back. I gotta go fish my corpse out of the ocean so that I can get my stuff back. But it's okay. I hold on to my tools, which are the only things that really matter.
30 seconds.
That and slightly the lithium that I just discovered as a new, like, super-powered fuel source. What's this? What's this? Where are you? Lithium. Cool. Hey, look, lithium. Evanescence. As soon as it rumbles, you gotta move. But I was having a good time. Oh my god, are there multiple? No, this is the same big clam. So surely my corpse is in there and I just get my stuff back, right? Like, that's all, right? Damn, drowning in the clam. Thinking of the wife for some reason. Imagine. Why would you be thinking about your wife now? That's silly. Tiny clam on table? Tiny clam on table? There was a little clam on that table. Alright, fast.
Efficiency decreased.
My corpse! Hey, my corpse. Wait. Give me my corpse, you fucking piece of shit. Cool. Got it. No. Is there anything else to gather in here? Got it. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out! Oh. Oh, I was leaning in my chair like I was playing fucking Mario Kart. Holy. Okay. Alright, I hope you guys are happy. I fed myself to the clam, we learned what happens. It very slowly but very effectively tries to eat you. Cool. I should call her. Ugh. Give me one more piece of oxygen, please.
30 seconds.
One more bubble. Thank you. Okay. Well, now we know. I need to make a rebreather so that my oxygen isn't decreased down here. My oxygen efficiency is the worst. Also, I still don't know where cysts are. So anyways, I'm exploring the ocean.
30 seconds.
This is one sample of things we've learned down here, and the last thing I need to figure out in this fucking video game is where do I find cysts? There are cysts, which look like spidery white flowers, which will make me acid, and I want those very badly, and we haven't been able to find them for hours, and that's the last thing that I want. So, we're gonna figure out where those are. And if you think that sounds cozy, climb in. I'll only briefly and occasionally expose you to the ocean horrors. Hi, Copper. But mostly we're gonna be figuring out where the fuck cysts are and how to find them. Because nothing in this ocean has spoken to me about cysts yet, and I want them. Glad you made it out of there. I mean, you just gotta digi-dodge a little bit. You just gotta digi-dodge a little bit. I also need water slugs. Give me a water slug. This is like the opposite side from here. Oh, and there goes our exploration. Let's go check it out.
30 seconds.
So if that's north of here, give that a shot. Kind of like towards the tree. Because I swear to God, oh my God, that looks like a screaming face. That looks like Jiminy Bloodborne over there. Okay, I'm gonna go dig up the cysts. I'm gonna go tuck my foot in at the base, make myself some water, make myself some snacks, and we're gonna go see if we can find the cysties. The cysties. The cysty cysts. Because I have needed those very desperately for a long time. You swam straight past it like 20 times looking for it. Yeah, I feel like we just went over every inch of this ocean multiple times. I'm pretty sure we've been over every square inch of this ocean in the last like hour. And I have not seen no like spider lily looking cysts. Gotta go make some lunch. Have some awesome lunch. I can't wait to make dinner tonight. I'm so fucking food motivated, you have no idea. I'm so ready for food already, and I'm not even hungry yet. I just want the food. We're making chicken burgers tonight. Chicken burgers, and I'm excited for that. I'm very, 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 very excited for that. You know, maybe I'll take enough materials for 2 beacons, so I can figure out where 2 things are if I leave this place. Make myself some water, too. Thank you. And store everything I don't need in here. Water slugs, water slugs. This game needs to give assist. I mean, technically, if I built a scanner, if I stop being lazy and I build a scanner, I can scan any material in the ocean and pinpoint exactly where it is. I just have to choose to not be lazy, and I haven't made that choice yet. That's like an active choice I have to make with my life, and I've so far that has not been the choice that I've chosen. I have waters. I have glass. Glass for windows. For windows, but I want to add to things because windows make the world look nice. And we have stuff for beacons, so we can mark our progress when we find new stuff. Ew. Water. Water, go in here. Alright. Where? This way. Somewhere over this way. And then I guess we can go look at the other black box, because usually the game is trying to lead you somewhere. When they give you a marker and they say, hey, one of your dead friends is this way, you should go to that. That's trying to tell you something important. Pent, they're blue. They're blue. I've seen Pent before. You can turn this into biofuel, but I've seen like orange ones. I didn't know we had Cool Ranch flavor. It's kind of cool. Wasn't there a hold on one of these I couldn't get down? I swear one of these had a hole I couldn't get into earlier. But now I have the anti-cyst blower. I should be good to go. For you, specifically. I don't know what you are, but you're not a cyst that I need. As far as I can tell. Unless that is exactly what I need and I'm underestimating it. Like, I couldn't scan it, so I don't think it's a distinct plant. But surely it's something. Nope. It's just chilling. Okay. Alrighty. Blech. Alright guys, we're looking for a white long-petaled flower. A long-petaled flower that looks whitish. And I could have sworn it was just gonna be on this fucking corpse of a virus thing, but that didn't happen. So I don't know what the next goal is. I don't know what the next potential is. What if you didn't? Got our dead friends talking about how they're full of parasite. It's not these things, is it? It's this? It's the thing on top of this? These little float guys? I was looking for something completely different. It's just these? It's just these thingies? I went past these like 1,000,000 times. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. I literally ignored those so much because I didn't think that they were relevant. I thought these were just the orbs. And come to think of it, I probably should have double checked the top of them, but I didn't. And I never would have come back and been like, oh, what's going on over here? Because I'm fucking stupid, apparently. Pain in the ass to find. Like, it's so, okay. You look at the image of what is this cyst, and it's like this little flowery thing, right? These orbs are just orbs. They are only orbs. They are purely and only orbs. Who the fuck would look closer at them? That's clearly an orb on a stalk. You don't even think about this fucking thing on top. Urgh. Urgh. I'm gonna take so many of these. I'm gonna have so many when I go home. I'm gonna have so many fucking cysts. I'm gonna be covered in cysts. And I will be the one who wins the video games because of all my fucking cysts. Now we extra don't need to bother with the scanner. Yeah, I can continue to be lazy and unpunished for never building a scanner in my life. The scanner that can tell you where any material in the entire ocean is, and you don't need to look for it, you can just go straight to it. It basically prints a fucking game facts walkthrough for you on every material in a like 10-mile radius. And I've decided not to build one because aesthetically I can't fit it into my base. Yeah, never punished. We never needed to make that. We're free without it. It's actually rather limited in range this time around. Really? Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna do one of these. Beacon. Cyst farm. Cyst farm this way.
30 seconds.
Alright, where's my home? There. When you put it that way, you have a soft spot for game facts ASCII maps. I fucking love ASCII maps so much. Like the old school game facts walkthrough that's just text and like some really shitty like text drawing of a map. Oh, that was my childhood. You must learn the ways. The only way you can be told the ways is through shitty ASCII art. I don't even know if it's ASCII or ASCII or how are you supposed to say that word, but you know, Dwarf Fortress art, you know, just like text and words and letters. You know, ASCII. And it's not really good at communicating information, but it feels good. That is childhood. Oh, we can build a submarine. We can finally build a submarine. You missed the art, it's a lost skill. I'm sure some people still do it, right? Like, it's not completely lost. Like, some people still do that stuff. Actually, Dwarf Fortress, I know that they released a version with graphics, like they have an official graphics pack now that they release. But isn't Dwarf Fortress still purely ASCII? Hi, Noodle, how you doing today? Welcome in. Took the author so much more time than just embedding a JPEG. Yeah, when people had to take time and effort to make the perfect in-game walkthrough map. Out of lines and letters, and that's all they had. Can't wait to learn how to be a sub too. I don't know, this game hasn't taught me shit about that. I need to rely on the experts.
Welcome aboard.
Not in the most recent versions of it. Oh, Dwarf Fortress is actually officially moved on fully to not being ASCII anymore. That's weird. That's so weird. That's like the game where the dwarfs and all the goblins and all the monsters and all the danger is just text. And it's really weird to think about it as anything else. Load, 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 load. Load. Make me so much acid, I drown in it. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Guys, oh my god, we get to make a submarine. We get to make a submarine! Reload my batteries. Ah, I need to get the batteries first. 3. And then 4. And then 2. I'm reloading my batteries. Cool. Does the game teach you how to dom though? It sure doesn't. This is not Subnautica. It doesn't tell you a damn thing about that. Some of us don't need to be taught. Some of us could afford to learn. But it's not going to tell you shit. Power cell. Make me one. A power cell. We have a power cell. What do we put on our sub other than salt and acid, of course? Black pepper. Okay, no, here's the cheap way to make the best sandwich of your fucking life. Do you have a homemade Subway sandwich? Submarine sandwich, sorry. Homemade submarine sandwich. You sprinkle on some, like, olive oil, some salt, some pepper, some oregano, and thyme. And you just sprinkle that, you just spread that. You just spread that oil, salt, pepper, oregano, and thyme, spread it over the bread, nice and thin, and you have instantly made your sandwich like 8 times better for almost nothing. It helps too if you throw a little vinegar on it. Do you like Jersey Mike's? Have you ever eaten Jersey Mike's? Have you ever been to Jersey Mike's? That's literally all it is, to have your Subway sandwich Mike's way. And it is such a life hack for making every sandwich infinitely more exciting. It's so easy and so good.
Welcome aboard.
That's adorable. What? Look at this thing. Up. Look at this! Oh my god! Look at this little thing! It's so small! Don't you fucking think about it, huh? Leave. Whoa. It's literally just a bubble with you in it. That's all it is. That's all it is? Okay. We have a submarine. I wonder how hard it is to dock it. How hard is it to plug this thing in? Hello. Not that hard. Okay. Oh, cool! That's so cool! The cockpit kind of disappears underwater, but it is early access, that's okay. I swear I needed a fucking strong acid for something else, and I don't remember what now. I like the tentacle propellers, me too. It's like a little cuttlefish thingy. Also has a hard point on the back to mount stuff like portable lockers. What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I wanted the acid for the rebreather. I think we need it for the rebreather. Bop. Bop. Rebreather needs fiber mesh and a system chip. What does a system chip need? System chip needs a wiring kit and quartz. What does a wiring kit need? Needs silver and copper wire. Okay. System chip. What else do I need? fiber. I need fiber. I need to get fiber in my diet to make a rebreather so I can dive deeper without suffocating. And we're good to go. And we are all set. That's all we need. That is all we need to be happy. That is all we need. Just some fiber. Much like in the real world. Hello. Put that acid in there. Oh, I'm so fucking ready. We need to cut some fiber out, you guys. We need to cut some fiber. Oh, we're gonna cut some fiber. We're gonna be fucking rich. We're gonna be rich in enrichment is we're gonna be rich in. We're gonna have so much enrichment in our lives. A couple things need strong acid so it doesn't have hurt to have access and extra. Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of things that need it. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, let me try the locker. Wait, let me put a locker on it. Wait. I'm also pretty sure I don't have a wall charger for battery power cells. I don't have a way to recharge the thing permanently. Utility? Utility. Utility. Interior. Power storage. Power cell terminal. I need one more wiring kit. One more wiring kit, then I can make one of those. Oh, we're getting ads too. Alright, hold on. Let's make one of those. Make a wiring kit. Then make a wall charger for power cells. Which should be all the way over here. Yeah. Because we will eventually need to charge this thing up. One day. Not today, but one day. Whoa. Cool. And apparently we can just attach a locker to this too. But! Let me go stretch. Let me go pee. Oh, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Be right back. I'm never speaking to you again. I'm sorry that all y'all got work tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. I'm sorry that you... That was so tough. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so screwed. This is where it ends, everybody. This is where it all ends. I did it! I did it! I did the thing. Whatever it was, it's gone now. I'm right here. Oh. I'm so sorry, Maglear! Maglear and I have succeeded in clearing Herat Cave. Yeah, it's funny how you can get attached to things so much when you're a kid that, like, it doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. Like, you can just watch it a million times. A lot of things we liked when we were kids are, like, just okay. They're just alright. But you get, like, attached to it, right? Because it's the movie you have. It's the movie you have. And you don't always get new things to have as a kid. You don't always get new things. So sometimes you get attached to something just because you're a kid and your family can afford it and it's yours. It's your thing. And you just love it because of that. And I think it's really cool, like the nostalgia bonds you build with something because of that. Some things you go back as an adult and it does not hold up quite the same. Some things maybe don't hold up so good. And some things are actually like as magical as an adult as when you were a little child with no taste. Sometimes you survived being a child and having no taste, and actually that thing was pretty good, in fact, when you go back to it. Or would it have minimal impact between the two of us? No, I don't want to die like that. I was right at the shortcut. No! I was at the shortcut and I wasn't focusing. No! Hello. I fixed the game. I thought. You know, I put it in the borderless window mode and I thought that would fix everything, but it might have frozen it. It might have frozen Subnautica forever. Okay, we're good. We're good! Early access. What do we name it? What do we name it? We name it Little Sister. That's kind of funny, actually. What do we name it? We name it the fucking piss-free zone. The one section of the entire ocean that has no piss. The one place on Earth we can be safe from piss. True. We could. I don't even see a naming port for it. Press this to pilot it. Like, usually there's something. Something somewhere where you can look at it and rename it. Is it this? Open upgrades. There's upgrades. Okay. There's power cells. Okay. There's like a panel usually where you can name it, right? Does it still have a naming function, or is that no longer a thing? Maybe it's a Tide Pod. I know exactly what I want to name it, but I don't know how to. Let me go get a locker for it. We might have everything we needed, you guys. We found all of the adaptations we currently have. That might be the only ones they have in the game. We have 3 adaptations. We have a cool base. We have infinite power and supplies. We have a submarine. Like, what else is there? What else could we possibly need from here? I guess we could explore it a little bit further on, but it doesn't seem like they've implemented the whole rest of the world yet. I don't know what else we're looking for out here. Hold on, you. Attached to hardpoint, right? Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so that's where you put the locker. You can put a little extra locker storage on it. No vehicle naming in early access? Well, there was like something really specific you had to do to name it in the other game. I can only make this one so far. We can't make the modules. Like, they talked about how you can attach the tadpole to other things and it becomes like a bigger frog. But I don't think we have any other recipes yet. I haven't seen any yet. Okay, tadpole. Do you have a naming panel? Grab on. So your friends can just grab on. That's so cool. That makes the multiplayer make sense. You can just grab the sides and ride around. Okay, so there's upgrades, power cells, hardpoints, storage. I don't see naming yet. Unplayable. I don't think I can name it. I wanted to name it the Scrambleina. I was immediately going to name it the Scrambleina with absolutely no hesitation or thoughts. Just Scrambleina. That's what it is. But they don't want me to, so instead we're going to go explore with it. There's one black box we haven't found yet. Wander. Wander is the person whose voice they use. The voice keeps speaking to us. They're like the fucking virus in the water keeps talking to us, and it's always subtitled as coming from our dead friend Wander. And apparently she's down this way. Send it to the briny deeps. God, I feel so free. Having a vehicle and not having to be out on your fucking lonesome in your own fragile human body is so freeing in this game. It's so freeing and it feels so good. Is this where there was a virus hole I couldn't get through? Yes, it was. Okay. You stay here, Scrambleina. I'm going in. Cool. Whoa, what's going on down here? That's just the fucking coral I swam for like 8 miles to fix? Okay. Could've been here the whole time. Ow. The fuck? Be gone. What's up, lady?
Emma, if I get reset, Mirror Breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid.
I don't bring flares
Had a
either.
Parasite on it, full of virus. Bloom virus. I got a scan. It doesn't match the virus in her blood. Legs won't move, so you can't fix it. Trying to tourniquet. Listen, Miss Dahima, Bloom isn't Macefield. Was wrong. Bloom isn't Macefield. It hurts. Sorry, your kids don't listen, Mom. She's gonna kill me for dying again.
She's gonna kill me for dying again? What a fucking statement to have to survive. What are these people going through? God damn. Every day it just gets worse. Like, on the one hand, if you die, it's okay. You'll just be reprinted. You'll be reprinted. You get to exist again. On the other hand, that might not even be you. That might just be a copy of you. It's like fucking the Prestige or whatever. Like, you're pretty much fucking dead if you die. Yes, they can reprint your mind into a new body, but that's not you. That's a new body with a new copy of your brain in it. It's not the same thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. So yes, the concept of you and humanity as a whole gets to live on almost forever. But individually, you fucked. You just straight fucked. Get more quartz for windows. Flares don't fix parasites, they don't. But like, they can fix the marrow breaches. They can fix the marrow breaches. We're assholes. Put the quartz away. And the lithium. Well,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know what to explore next. I don't know what we're missing. Wow. Those lights are so bright. can explore out to the edge of the pillars, I guess. Out around the side of the coral. And you can potentially remember every death. The only way you don't remember every death you ever had is if the AI that's running your fucking colony decides that you don't get to remember anything at all. If your fucking co-pilot AI that is stealing and controlling your memories decides you don't remember anything today, you get factory reset. That's a possibility. Or you remember every death you've ever had. Future. I don't think the actual horror in this game is the Leviathans. I think it's the concepts, personally. I think the concepts are way spookier than the Leviathans in every way, shape, and form. Attempting survival on a planet that is screwed 2 ways to Sunday. Absolutely fudged. Yeah. Yeah. Like, everything about this sucks. Everything about this sucks. I wonder if they're eventually gonna add, like, an interior to the shipwreckage? Because right now, it's like, a big part of Subnautica 1 was going around the inside of the ship while it's actively burning and trying to find stuff. And it seems less important in this one. Like, it just seems like it's just, like, a fucking... The fake, like, facade castle you drop in a fish tank to give them enrichment. It's there for the visuals, but it doesn't actually do anything. How many wrenches do we lose colliding with things? Did I lost 10 wrenches? Okay, hold on. Let's lose some more. How did I lose 10 wrenches? Did a squid zap me when I wasn't looking? I'm talking about the health bar you can see down near my titties. That how much repaired are we number? When did I lose it? Did we get zapped? How deep does this go? How deep can we go? Can we find the ocean floor? I don't like being down here. I'm gonna save really quick. I'm not comfortable being down here. Oh, I hate this. This is spooky. Oh, that's way too spooky. That's fucking spooky. I also don't know how deep this thing can go before it's not, like, depth rated anymore. Oh, I hate every... What the fuck was that? That's a thing, isn't it? Hold on, I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I just saw a thing down here. Never tried going down into this pit? I thought I just saw something swim by. I could have sworn I saw something. I'm so nervous. There's like no music or sound anymore. Ah! Fucking! Okay, that was just me bumping into the wall. It's fine. Did I not see something down here? Okay, that might just be a lighting effect as I turn around. Must have been the wind. Shut the fuck up! Okay. We're okay.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
Okay,
Hull
okay.
damage imminent.
Okay, I have an excuse to go back up. That's as deep as we can go. About 250 is as deep as we can go. Okay. Okay. The O notion returns. Fuck me. Alright, well, the good news is I can't currently go any deeper than 250, so I guess we're just gonna have to come back later, huh? What an absolute shame that we have to leave this pit. What a terrible tragedy. I can't believe we have to go. Oh, that's too bad, you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. Nope, we're getting out of here. There's a super cave full of lead, and there's the worm. I guess we haven't seen the worm yet. We haven't seen enough of the wormness out there. There might be something in the worm. So I'm gonna go charge my submarine. We're gonna check out the worm, see if there's anything new for us. That's either an infinite pit or a later dive point. I hope that it's an infinite pit that we'll never have any reason to go into. Because if I'm meant to come into that pit later, I'm gonna be very upset. Very upset. Oh, plug me in, I wanna go. We have to go deeper. We don't have to go deeper, we can just leave. We can just leave and never come back. I'm gonna make some windows because windows make me happy in a way that the ocean doesn't. Let's make some windows. How about that? You ever think about that? You ever think about just making some windows? Have you ever calmed your nerves by building windows? So I think I'm going to go make some more quartz windows. Ugh. Make some more windows out of quartz. That's gonna be my happy place. That's what I do to unwind at the end of a long day. I open upgrades empty. How do I best reach this as it is right now? Go under? No. This one. I'm gonna make some windows. It's gonna be great.
Welcome aboard.
That was so fucking spooky. Similar concept is Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk noir game where the whole country has a brain bank and people die and you put in storage until the powers that be let them out. Yeah, the idea of corporate owning the rights to your brain being re-uploaded or not is fucking horrible. Absolutely freaking horrible. This is like probably the worst future depicted in any game, period. Oh, that's how I make fiber mesh for my rebreather. Okay. I actually need fibers then. I need fibrous pulp. And more glass because I can. All right, we're gonna make a rebreather. We're gonna call it good for the day. We're gonna go check out the worm. Check out the worm and see how it's done. Glass here. Glass there. Glass there. And also some glass here. Oh, look at how pretty this is now. We have such a wide open view of the ocean. Oh, and there's actual natural light coming in and my tunnel doesn't suck. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. All right, guys, we're living in the future. We're now living in a less horrific future. Like, don't worry, corporate still owns our body and our life, but everything else is pretty neat. Everything else about the future is pretty okay right now. I'm fine with that. One dot. What do I need? The last thing I need? Fiber. I need some fiber. That seems like structural integrity isn't a thing on base building. Yeah, in Subnautica 1, you couldn't make your entire base out of windows because they hated that idea for some reason. That's not fiber. They didn't want you building your entire thing out of windows. It would actually make your base a lot weaker if you tried to have only windows instead of walls. But it seems like they figured that out. At some point, the future tech found a way to make it work. And now everything can be windows. We don't have to worry about it at all. Fiber, fiber, fiber. Okay, that's all the fiber I need probably. Or maybe the load-bearing posters are very strong. I apparently had worked on those things earlier because those shredded instantly. I hate this stupid cube I have on top of my actual face. I thought I could build a ladder down, okay? I thought I could build a ladder down from up there, but apparently I can't, and it just sits there looking ugly forever. It's not my fault. I thought it was gonna work a different way. I claim no responsibility for that. So I just got around that by glitching the building for infinite base durability. Yeah, if everybody's gonna like exploit to make the base infinite anyways, just make it not a pain in our ass. Make it not a pain in our ass. Just let us enjoy. Let us enjoy. Fiber. Fiber. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Rebreather. I'm so fucking upgraded right now. I am so upgraded.
Recycling wasted oxygen for reuse.
Make one copper wire just in case we need it later. Okay, cool. Fiber, fiber, copper. I don't have any snackies with me. So we have a rebreather that lets us go deeper now. We don't have a better suit, we don't have better gloves, and I don't know where to find those, but we do have the option at some point, apparently, because they're listed there. Water, water, water. God, it's so pretty. Game is so pretty. Game is so fucking pretty. Game is so frickin' pretty. I don't need all the food. I mean HP healing food. I just need food. Thank you. Okay, let's go see what's happening in the worm. That'll be our last goal. We've done it. We can breathe deeper now. We don't immediately start suffocating at like 70 meters of depth or whatever the fuck was killing us. We can dig as deep as we need now. And judging on the fact that we haven't seen any hints for any other upgrades, we might actually have everything we need from the early access now. Meow. Does my base remind you of the washing machine, or which part of the base reminds you of the washing machine? I'm curious now. But yeah, I think we've got everything a growing girl could want. I think we got everything that this might have to access. Have to access into early. Warm there. Is there anything over here I haven't grabbed? I feel like I didn't grab much from these tables. But I also don't really see anything over here. There's some fucking head punchers. That's fine. Like, this extends out pretty far, and we haven't been attacked by a creature of the depths yet. So I'm assuming that there's something worth having if we go all the way out here in this thing. And I swear to God, I'm not gonna fucking scream the next time I bump into something small. There's still plenty, there's still a lot to see. Okay, that's good to know. Because, like, I haven't seen any hints at the bigger pieces of the tadpole yet. I haven't found any bits to scan to give us better tadpole bits. And I don't know how much they actually have in the game right now. I guess there's technically geothermal energy, which I haven't found the blueprints for, so there's at least that, at the very least. And maybe they put other parts of the tadpole in game. Okay, nothing down there. I don't know how to open these doors either. Like, I've seen parts of the shipwreck that have doors, but I don't know how to open the doors. And therefore access their secrets. We can do really long-term underwater exploration now that we have the submarine, because it's just a moving air pocket that we can use to not fucking drown or suffocate, whatever the fuck you do without air. I guess suffocate is the term, isn't it? Oh. Oh. Okay. The tunnels under the shipwreck. There's lots of lithium, at least. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I do know that it's useful. Hello. You mean tall shrooms? Are they just called tall shrooms? Or are they? Tall shrooms, okay. As compared to short shrooms or mid shrooms. Or gremlin shrooms. Well, now when I need lithium, I'll have it. Okay. I don't really know what I need yet. Is it really only one lithium from every giant crystal? Hello, what are you? Sonic resonator. Yes, cool. There's no way you just get one of these for giant rock. Yeah, you only get one of those for giant rock. Okay. Are these gold? Are these gold? What are these? It's gold!
Gold is a conductive, corrosion-resistant feedstock for advanced electronics.
Oh.
Culturally relevant motivation. Alien free states took inspiration. Oxygen. Historical concepts.
That actually spooked me. That fucking follow alert spooked me. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having fun. We found gold, which is cool. We learned a lot of recipes from it, so I guess we have some new crafting to do. We learned some new crafting. There's no, like, new blueprints down here, and I think blueprints are the coolest thing in Subnautica. Okay, this gold is really cool. That's, like, a unique way to present gold. The coolest thing in Subnautica is finding new blueprints to craft your stuff better and have better tools with, and to basically upgrade your entire fucking lifestyle. Learning how to make a new submarine or a new prawn suit or a new attachment for your submarine or prawn suit is like the best thing. I don't know where else to go next. I have to find some more stuff. This is really good though. You drop a follow before getting shit done for work. Listen, good luck with work. Go get all the shit done. I gotta get shit done tomorrow. I got an important interview tomorrow, and after I'm done with the important interview, I want to make a video about Subnautica. It's like partway done, but I need more time in it. I'm gonna make a video chronicling our first couple hours of checking this game out. Our first everything of checking this game out. Oh.
Echo analysis detects a precipitous silence. Be alert for a sudden drop in the seafloor.
Don't you tell me that. Don't you tell me things like that. I can see there's a drop. You don't need to warn me about it. Don't play. Don't fucking play like that. What is gonna threaten me out here? What is this? I didn't even bring my supplies to build a beacon out here. I didn't bring my beacon supplies. I can't build a beacon if I find stuff out here that's important I want to come back to. Small crate unlocked? Cool. Trash can unimportant. Hello. Hello there. Oh, welcome in. Processor. I already have one of those. I don't care. Although if I scan one of these, I can maybe make titanium for a beacon. Can I scan anything else down here? Also Kilda. Hi. Kilda. You streaming today? Dude, does the birthday continue? Is it time for more birthday? And how are you? Hi, 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 hi. Today's the last day for it. I'm fucking, what are you doing today? You don't have to tell me. I'm curious. I'll look in the server. I might actually be able to hang out a little bit today at some point. I'd fucking love to. I will be around if I can be around. I know that we've got some slight plans after stream, and I don't know how deep those plans go, but I might be able to peek out and say hi. I hope it's been an awesome birthday bash. I know you've been celebrating for a few days now. Ever since the weekend. Little guy. I hope it's been fucking fun. Hi, Lithosis, welcome in. Warning, fish. Oh my god, who did that? Who the fuck just... You. You leave my fucking submarine alone. Get the fuck out of here. Don't punch my submarine. I need this to be alive because it's important and I like it. Tadpole pens. Can I learn more tadpole bits from here? What are you? Tadpole fragment. Add that, thank you. Uh-huh. I didn't think so. And that's just a power transmitter. Yeah, Kill's birthday was on Saturday, if I remember correctly. Half room unlocked? Yo, okay. And, just been celebrating with friends ever since. Dining chair unlocked? Bookshelf, maybe? No bookshelf. It's been a lot of fun. You should go check out Kilda sometime.
9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat and...
Tuba?
A marrow breach took Ruby.
Somebody's name is Tuba in this colony? Their name is Tuba?
No, she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many times.
Scout Ray.
But this time... she's gotta be out there somewhere. She's gotta. The tadpole pen's control room is locked, and all the tadpoles are gone. Sophie and Naima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves.
Going into the hot caves, okay.
We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes,
hold on, they're going into the hot caves.
But hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp, and Zip.
Hold on, they're talking to me.
At the bottom of that cave, she had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on,
Southwest. They headed southwest to the hot caves. Okay, guys, they headed southwest to the hot caves. That's our next, like, lore fragment. And I learned how to make cool wings for the... tadpole. We can just add scout wings to our tadpole to make it go faster, I guess. Okay, cool. You got talked into going to Offkai? Oh, hell yeah. I've heard Offkai is really fun. That's fucking awesome. When is it? When are you going? That's fucking hype. I'm glad it's been an awesome birthday. Yeah, I'm glad it's been an awesome birthday. I agree with Grizz there. Fuck yeah, man. That's so good. Glad you've been having a good time. Good time with good people. That's like the only thing that matters on a birthday, ever. Just a good time with people that you like being around. There is no present on this planet that can compare to just having a good time with your friends. Fucking nothing. On, what's up here? What is this? This looks suspiciously like something I would want to have. How do I get into it? Why is there no access point to this room? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Where'd I put my tadpole? Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Where'd I put my tadpole? I'm lost.
30 seconds.
I don't know where I put my tadpole. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. I was real scared for a second there. Off-Kai is July 24th to the 27th. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I hope it's awesome. I haven't been to any kind of TwitchCon or Off-Kai ever, and I kind of want to someday. The best thing about streaming is hanging out with people and like meeting people and being around people. And the fact that I haven't actually been able to be at a physical fucking con event yet makes me sad, and I want to do it. I want to go sometime too. What's this? Noah behind this door controls the tadpole clamps. The door is locked by a curl tie level passcode. Ah, okay. I can't go in there. I can't go into that room until I find the key they said is at the bottom of the fucking depths. They said it's southwest of us in the heat caves. And somewhere there's a dead body that has all the locks we need. But unfortunately, that's gonna have to be next time, I think. God, I wish I had... Oh, is that copper? Never mind, I have no wishes. I found my copper. Eh. Okay, we're gonna put a beacon down here so we can find it later. Excuse me, little guy. We're gonna put a beacon right down here so we can find this place again later. That's half of a Pokeball. Just half of a Pokeball. I'm not naming my fucking tadpole a Pokeball. I only half see the resemblance. Where are you? Utility. Beacon. It's part of the world is under construction. Where can I put one? I feel like I need one here to remember that it exists. Where can I put you? Where can I put you? Ha! Cool. This can be heat base. All right, cool. Now I have something to remind me that this exists down here next time I get lost and I'm like, guys, where are we going? Guys, where are we going? What was I doing last stream? What's happening? Heat base. In fact, I'm gonna write SW on there so we remember to go southwest too. We have to remember that they told us to go southwest from here. Where'd the beacon go? You. SW. Go southwest. Go southwest. Go southwest. That's where we're going. The heat caves to the south. Ooh. Which I guess are just like this way. I mean, if we're heading back to base anyway, we might as well explore, right? There's so much gold. There's so much gold down here. And a dead person somewhere. And once we have her, we have the key. Oh, is that the heat cave? Oh, this must be it. I don't even need the southwest. I can just put a thing here that says heat caves. Beacon. Heat caves. Save the game.
Advisor has transmitted an alert.
All right, I gotta go get ready for dinner and stuff, but let's take a look down here and just see what's going on real quick. Maybe I can find the corpse before anything else, huh? It's 100 degrees Celsius out here. Ooh. Oh. Maybe I can find the key before I go, huh? Whoa! Look at this! Oh, that's so cool. What are you?
Caution. Monitoring 10 colonist black boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
10 corpses down here. Or one person dying 10 times with the way that like rescanning your memory works. Maybe it was just one person who died 10 times. It's a dead crab too.
Wham, 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 wham. Okay. No!
Celtic Dragoness. Hello, welcome in. How are you guys? Hi Raiders! You're actually catching us right at the end of the night where I'm getting ready to go grab dinner. But I found a new cave system. Look at all this. Hello there! Greetings, greetings, greetings. What were you up to? What were you doing? What's new in your life? My name's Kaya. I like Pokemon a lot. I like Souls games a lot. I like retro and randomizer games a lot. I also fucking love the ocean, and I've been exploring Subnautica too, and this game fucks. This game hardcore fucks. Unfortunately, like I said, I am getting ready to go have dinner with the waifu. It's dinner with wife time. Heat danger, okay. Okay. I am getting ready to go have dinner with the wife, so I won't be around forever, but it's nice to have you. It's nice to meet you. You were working on Subnautica too? Ooh, is this spoilers for you, or have you gone past this? Am I technically spoiling things right now? Should I not talk too much about them? Should I be pretty quiet about what I've discovered and what I've been doing? Or are you like past me? The slug is really cute, I should get one. I do like the little slugs. What are you having for dinner? Oh my god, thank you for the gifts of Marissa, I appreciate it. Tonight's dinner is Parmesan chicken. Parmesan chicken burgers. We're having chicken burgers with Parmesan chicken and sauce. And I'm fucking excited. I'm so fucking excited. It's gonna be so fucking tasty. Where is this? Where am I? You're past that, I think? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just found the big underwater base with the tadpole stingray wings. Basically. I just found the manta ray wings. And I've been told that there's a key down here, so I'm looking for that. That's what I'm up to. I'm looking for key. There are 14 or so of gameplay. I mean, and I guess look, it's interesting with these games, right? That's either 14 straight hours of exploring and finding new stuff, or that's 14 hours of building a base. It could be either. It's okay, we're fine. It's not that warm. Black box, I need that. Hold on. Exit. I really like this though. This is like everything that Subnautica 1 had, but better. Just a little bit better, but better. Look at that.
Go ahead, find the key. I'll reprint somewhere. Please tell Mom I'm sorry.
Find the key and go on ahead. So she didn't have the key there, did she? Is the key further that way? Where's her key? If her key isn't here, then where is it? Oh, it's so fucking warm down here. It's a mix and running from the big boys. Okay, I've seen the clam. I've seen this is an early access area creature and been eaten by that. I haven't seen any other big boys other than like the big marrow sharks. The big marrow sharks. They're marrow breach, I think they're called. I've seen one big marrow breach, like one like the size of my fucking, size of an orca whale. I haven't found the additional big boys yet, but I've gotten hints. I keep on like looking out into the depths and hearing something moving. It's freaking me out. This game is so cool though. How you been liking it? Oh, thing? Roof pump. Power cell. Black box.
Carbonatite lava. You don't see that on the surface. Zip was holding out on me.
What? I found supplies. I don't think that was the key card. I don't think I got the key card. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm near one? Danger? Just another save because we managed to make it this far without losing our ship or dying. And there's a key somewhere around here. And also a lot of dead colonists. And I just don't know where. If you guys were a key card, where would you be card? Perhaps up. Okay, it's really warm right there. Really fucking warm. Huh. Ow. Motherfucker. Yeah, another save spammer. I grew up on Pokemon, man. I remember being in like a 4-hour car ride. Being in like a 4-hour long car ride and doing so much Pokemon and catching so many Pokemon and beating so many gyms and solving so many puzzles and defeating so many fucking dungeons and caves that I'd never have to go through again. And then I'd forget to save. And my battery would run out, and my life would be suffering.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
What?
Full damage imminent.
And I don't want to experience that ever again. I like saving a lot. Why did someone go to the tree once? Oh yeah! They went all the way out? I didn't even know you could. Hello down here. Well, I'm glad that the fucking submarine can't survive down here, but I sure can. Hello. Key card? Slugs? I'll give you... I'll eat a food. And take this. What are you? Thermal plant. Okay. Can now make thermal energy. There's something going beep boop down here. Oh, it's there. Okay. Hold on. You.
The human's wrong.
We got the key!
Flourish here.
We got the key.
We just have to help.
Looks like a fucking tentacle. We can flourish here. We just have to help. Help what? Help who? Help why? Save the fucking game. Alright guys, we found the key. Oh, right, it's maximum depth. That's why I don't go any deeper. That's why I don't go any deeper. I was wondering why I didn't go any deeper. There's a reason. The little shippy can't go any deeper.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines. Oh, it's so warm.
Always so warmed out
This is the
here.
place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them.
Have a good lurk. Thank you for raiding in.
Sean, the rock boys
I'm gonna raid out
into
in a second
volcanic
here.
bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? Eso, if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park
Is
the
she just gonna
biobed
talk to everybody
right
one by
here,
one?
and it's got
No way.
geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll
The
never come
tailings?
down to
Provoking
us.
the
They'll
tailings?
bring
Is the
us in.
tailing an entire culture?
Oh, girl,
There's like aliens out here?
because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
She can hear the whole planet. But she said tailings, and that's like something we've actually seen. All right, I'm hungry. Let's get out of here. Let's call this a day. I got the key card I wanted. I got the key, and now I just need to find the way back up. I got the key that I needed, and now we just go back up to the surface and we'll be good to go. How fucking cool, though. Now we can progress the plot a little bit more next time. Let me just get back up to my base, where it's safe and nothing will try to kill us. Oh. How fucking wild. Where is home? Which way is home? That way. So like, there's these weird orb structures under here that they call the tailings. There's special architecture, there's tailing tech, there's tailing drums, there's tailing such and suches. I think it's like an actual type of thing living down here with us. Oh, that's so cool. Have you run into a Leviathan yet? Are they even in this? There sure are. I got eaten by one of them. I got eaten by one of them by trying to go outside where they wanted me to explore. I found a single one. I think they had their mind controlled. She definitely had her mind controlled. Like, everybody's having their mind controlled. But, like, I think that she was, like, actually talking about a real set of aliens somewhere. Wow. More discarded printouts in this cave than an entire college orientation. Yuck, yuck, yuck. So the tailings are people, apparently. Someone says I can hear the whole planet. You'd be staring with a certain amount of concern. Yeah, when you start to say, I can hear it, the whole planet, and you're not a druid, you are not explicitly a druid, I think something's wrong. Why is it that in fantasy, like Final Fantasy or D&D or any kind of fantasy game, you hear, I can hear the whole planet, and you're like, oh, they're so attuned to nature. They can hear everything. They must be a healer or attuned to life or a pacifist. In a sci-fi setting, you hear, I can hear the whole planet. It's like, oh God. Double tap. Put them down before they try to eat you. I think if you can hear the whole planet in sci-fi, it's too late for everyone else around you. Oh my God. It's also been weirdly quiet ever since we got to those caves. Like, I feel like our sound just went away and that was it. All right, cool. Guys. Subnautica 2 is fucking awesome. We might play more of it sometime, but right now I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I gotta go get dinner. I gotta go get dinner and such, so we're gonna get ready for dinner. Let's see who's around for us to raid then, huh? Let's go see who's there to raid. Twitch.tv. Everyone else, have a good night. I'm going to do an interview tomorrow that I hope gets me a job. I'll have either really good or really bad news on Friday. Friday, it's either gonna be more of this or we'll play some Pokemon Champions. We'll either do some Pokemon Champions because I finally have Floette. I finally have the Laser Floette. Or we'll do some Subnautica because I've really been enjoying this. I don't know. Where do I want to raid right now? Let's find somebody to raid. Let's go. Where am I going? Where am I going? Is Killed alive yet? I could do if it's Killed his last birthday thing. Damn, no. All right, so instead I'm just gonna raid. We're gonna raid and Rive. Don't forget you guys. Kilda will be streaming later. Kilda will be streaming later. It's their birthday. Go say hi to Kilda when you can. In the meantime, raid Rive the Nikomata, who's currently playing Night Rain, which I fucking love watching Night Rain. I love watching Night Rain and watching people fight through a fucking run. Night Rain is such a struggle to survive in a way that Subnautica isn't. It's a very different kind of struggle. And let's go see how they're doing. Let's go see how Rai is. Kai has a cutie, pass it on, whatever. Send whatever raid message you want. Please tell your cat I love them. I'll tell Farah you love her very much. Everyone, this is my cat Farah. It's Kilda's birthday. I'll be back on Friday with either this or Pokemon Champions. And go say hi to Rai, who's currently playing Elden Ring Night Rain, which is really fucking fun. It's a good time. Go say hi. Wait, hold on, I gotta stall. I actually gotta stall. It looks like they're on their starting soon screen, and they've got like a minute left, and I don't think we have a minute left in this raid, but I will wait a little bit so that we ambush them a little bit closer to their actual start time. In fact, I'm gonna warn them that I'm coming. They have some, I don't even know what this redeem is. 10,000 points. No fucks given. We're all out. I'm playing it right now. I'm letting Ryan know that we're on our way. What's new? I'm gonna try to get out a Subnautica video, like an actual YouTube video on Subnautica over the next couple of days to hopefully have it out Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna be working on a video essay where I'm talking about Pokemon Legends ZA, how I thought it was kind of fun actually, and should we really hate something for just being mid? Do we really need to gamer rage everything when it's just kind of fun? Maybe when it's $70, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys on Friday, bye!